Da 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 da. What's up? How is everybody doing? Welcome to Rossoneri TV. Oh yeah, here we go. It is Sunday afternoon in sunny California, and it's a perfect time to talk about AC Milan and all the good things that have been happening with AC Milan. Like, for example, Modric, who sent some love messages to Madrid. Leao saying bye to AC Milan, and more things to talk about and the news to catch up on. We have some guests already have arrived. We got Nathan Gregin.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing good.
Great. And then we have, I believe, on the other line, the one and only Guido Meloni. Are you related to the president, to the prime minister of Italy?
I don't wish right now. I'm not.
Are you the husband?
Say again?
Are you the husband?
No. That's her name. It's not her husband's name.
That's her name.
Yeah, she's not married.
So you're a cousin.
Actually, the father, I don't know if she got the last name from the father or the mother, but the father wasn't a good guy. She never had the father.
Ooh.
But I don't know if her last name is from the father or the mom, but the father was involved with lots of, I won't say mob, but bad stuff.
So is your name Guido Cardinale Meloni?
But before you started, did you hear the news? What happened?
What happened?
I just heard the last video. Longoni, the guy who makes a video every 3 minutes.
Yeah, Longoni is good. He's one of the best.
Yeah, you know what he said? The journalist, the one that found out about the fight between Allegri and Brainic in the restaurant. What's the journalist?
Martina Colombo.
Colombo, yeah, but not Martina. I think it's a different name.
Whatever. Yeah.
Basically, the Italy Federation, the league, how do you call the Federazione Italiana,
the Italian Federation,
the Italian, they manage everything. Yeah. They had to call Milan. I don't know who they call because there is nobody there. So basically, Milan didn't renew how do you say, when you got every year, you got to sign up for the league.
Right.
I don't know exactly how to say the word, the specific word. So you have to sign up every year. So the federation called the Milan club because Longoni was ashamed. He said, maybe it's better. He said, we don't even sign up for the league. So Milan didn't do, every year you got to do, they remind the Milan they have to register for the league.
I mean, they shouldn't be reminding Milan, but yeah.
That's what I mean. But there's nobody. Ibrahimovic and the other guy, they don't even know what they're doing.
So this is what I know, that they have essentially until June 16th.
Yeah.
And right now, nobody is.
Are you guys watching USA game?
No. Hold on, let me finish.
It's a very good game, man. Very good game.
Right now, nobody's in the position to make the registration official. So it looks like Calvelli is going to be taking that position. It looks like Calvelli is going to be taking the position of...
Yeah, Calvelli is going to build the tennis...
He's going to build the tennis program.
Yeah. That guy, 40 million spent for the land. We're going to be a tennis. They're going to do all kinds of sports, basketball,
paddle,
NBA Europe.
What about paddle?
NBA, maybe. Yeah. Castane's going to play.
Touch ass, smack ass. Yeah, it's going to be fun. But essentially, we're having Calvelli deal with all the bureaucratic stuff.
I really hope they give everything to Ragnick. But
that's a good topic. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about Ragnick.
USA scored the third goal.
I don't care.
I mean, they're playing good. I like it. They play often. Okay. Oh, you should see Pulisic look like another player. This motherfucker saved himself to play here. This piece of shit.
By the way, I've been saying that all season. Nathan can confirm that.
You should see the way he's playing.
He's been saving himself for the World Cup. Okay, hold on. Let's not fucking go in a million directions. Okay, let's stick to one thing. Let's talk about Rangnick. Now, I don't like Rangnick. Why do you like Rangnick? And Nathan, what do you think? Guido, you go first. Tell us why you think Rangnick is the best thing since sliced bread.
I mean, if we don't spend any money, like that guy is good. At least having fun. When you ever see Austria playing, who the heck is Austria? They don't even have any famous players, but they play so freaking aggressive. At least having fun to watch the game. So what I mean is, if we don't buy players, we don't compete for nothing. At least I want to see some fun game. At least he plays off.
But he's not coaching. He's not coaching.
No, he's gonna. That's what I mean. But I wish they bring the Crystal Palace coach. He won 3 cups. He won FA Cup. He won the guy that coach in Saudi Arabia. He won 2 Asian Champions League.
Yeah, Glasner won a few domestic cups. Yeah,
I think that's what I wanted because he's not with the Rangnick. He's under the Rangnick school. But why cannot come without Rangnick?
Because Rangnick wants his own people.
Yeah, but he wants all from the youth team, even the women. He wants to change, and that's good because we're doing shit. The Milan Futuro, they don't want to sign up again for Milan Futuro Serie D.
That's Kidowski.
I
agree, Guido. I agree that I think Rangnick would do a better job than these guys right now. I agree with that. I mean. But is he the solution to our problems? I don't think so.
Yeah, but the solution is big. Do you think that even qualify for Champions League, they think they're gonna buy good players, like expensive players?
No.
Which I don't care about expensive. I care about good. The most, sure, it was the most expensive of the Milan history. For me, the guy. I mean, even though everybody say, because we did the news well, that guy cannot play midfield because he played with 1 foot. He cannot even. He cannot walk. The same thing I was talking about Benacer. I'm sorry. I think Benacer is better than him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course Benacer is better than him. And also, Jashar is very weak. He's very easy to push over.
His body looks so weak. He looks like a midget.
So weak. Oh, whoa. Hold on, guys. We disassociate ourselves from that.
I'm sorry. Just, say the way you look.
We are pro midgets in this channel.
Me too. I mean, I love these movies.
All right. Let me say hi to chat.
The Senegal's goal. They got inside the post. They threw themselves in the post.
Let me say hi to chat. Then I want to ask Nathan what he thinks about Rangnick. Hi, chat. Hello, Don Kungu. Don Kungu wants Leao. Yeah, we'll talk about that too in a minute. Edison says, Forza Milan. Desna, how you doing, my brother? Forza Jerry, the one and only Jerry Cardinale. We're fighting for relegation next season. Good topic to talk about. This is what's going to happen next season. What's up, Fahadinho? Brother, how you doing? Italian Federation is warning me, yeah? Casciavit, come stiamo? Tutto a posto. Why you? Did you see what journalists said about Cardinale? Worse is yet to come. Yeah, Franco Ordine said that. Franco Ordine, who was one of the few journalists that was invited at Cardinale's little... and he said that Cardinale does not want Italians at the club. He wants only English-speaking people, no Italians.
Wait, who said that?
I don't care about that because it's all foreign players. So what's the difference, Who they got to speak? Maybe English is better. Everybody speaks a little English. Nobody speaks Italian.
No, nobody speaks English. They all speak different languages.
English, everybody knows a lot of English for some reason. Interview stuff. They all. People that play with the national team, they know some English because they got interviewed all the time. So.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. Guido Edison says, Guido, you got to bring back the old countdown. The final countdown. My favorite guy, Guido Edison. They love you. Guido, they love you. Hey, Guido, show them your tits. They love you.
Hey, listen. Next year, Chukwueze coming back, maybe.
Chuku lazy.
He's good, man. I miss this year. I miss him. I miss him.
You don't, Guido. We don't miss the guy.
I mean, at least he scored 2 goals.
At least he scored 2 goals.
He scored a goal. Santi 0 goal. It's the only one in the history.
Yeah, nobody says they like Santi Jimenez either, though.
And they say he's gonna stay because Ibrahimovic brought him. That's what they say.
Yeah, he did not succeed at Fulham. Like Fulham doesn't want him, so he must have had a bad season at Fulham. Chukwueze.
Oh, do you see Napoli? They want to get Rabiot too. They got De Bruyne. They're gonna get Rabiot. Anguissa. They got 300 midfielders. They're gonna be better than Inter.
No, Anguissa is out. He's good.
But Allegri wanted him in Milan. So imagine if he's gonna let it go.
I mean, if I was Allegri, I would keep Anguissa. I would do everything.
Allegri wanted him in Milan. He already talked to him before.
Yeah, well, I would want him at Milan too. He's good. Anguissa's great. I love Anguissa. What a player.
Why don't we trade De Bruyne for the Rabiot? I do it. I know you don't like it, but I think...
for Rabiot, yeah, I would do it. Yeah, for Rabiot, yeah. Quest'anno sarà l'ultima. Noah says this is going to be the last year with Cardinale.
Crystal Palace is German League. He's going to succeed this year. Watch. Maybe from kicking everybody out. You know, look, you never know, man. If you get Ragni, you never know what to expect.
No,
in Italy, anything is possible.
Impossible.
But of course, they're not going to beat Inter and Napoli and Roma. Roma too, because Roma is going to buy a couple of players, going to kill.
Listen, I'm saying it right now. What is it? It is May 31st, 1:45 p.m. Pacific time. Milan will finish below the European spots next year. Milan will finish maybe 10th or 11th or 12th.
Yeah, but why you want to talk now before and nothing happened yet? Right now, we don't even have the coach.
Because I have these abilities. I have these superpowers.
Yeah, superpower my ass. So you say always, it's been 10 years you said that we're 8, 9.
I've been very close every time.
Yeah,
no,
only 2 years we fucked up.
I just don't see the club functioning properly. I just don't see it.
Listen, as much I want Allegri because I didn't see any solution before, because they don't give you players, they don't give you nothing. As much I think he fucked us up this year. As long as I hate Cardinale, I hate everyone. As long as he doesn't have the number 9, but we fucked up the season when we had all players available. He said every conference that we had all the players available. That's what he said.
I think it's more complicated than just that.
No, you cannot be all. Mr. Roy, all year we beat second place, 3 points from Inter, 6 points, 5 points, and then all of a sudden, boom.
But listen,
everything. That's it.
In the beginning, like the first half of the season, we
lose 24 games.
The competition is won in the last quarter of the season. That's when the real teams come out. It's kind of
I don't know what happened.
It's kind of like a marathon.
After we beat Inter, we fell out of spots. You beat the freaking Inter twice. We beat them. Doesn't matter. We deserve, but we don't. The one time and we don't.
You see, because of my ties with Kenya, I'm very familiar with marathons because Kenyans are the best at marathons. You will never see a Kenyan in the front in the beginning of the marathon. You'll never see them in the front. But
you're an idiot.
In the end, they will be in the front.
But that's every sport. It doesn't matter.
Because that's just the way it is. There are key moments when you have to pitch.
If you have the strength to pass. Behind, you can see everything.
It's the same thing. In football, the first half, there's not so much pressure. They're not talking about contracts. It's just football. Then the second half, the winter comes in, contracts, they start talking about contracts. Players lose motivation. Our management doesn't know how to handle that stuff. The teams that are organized best are the ones that handle the locker room contract talks better, and they don't lose motivation. And
but Roy,
and then it all falls apart. And that's the thing.
Out of five offender, considering Pulisic, Leao, they were the only ones scoring. 5 offender. Okay, we scored 5-6 goals because included the penalty kicks from Kunku. So, I mean, come on. Leao and Pulisic, they scored almost 10 goals the first part of the season. Pulisic didn't score from December 28th. I mean, come on, man.
Same thing for Leao too. Let's not pretend like Leao was scoring goals.
Leao scored 1 goal in the second part of the goal.
That doesn't mean much.
So no, what I mean is if they would have scored 5 goals, not 8, 9, at least 4 or 5 goals, maybe Pulisic missed 4 goals in front of the post against Fiorentina. There would be at least 1 point more, at least one. You qualify.
Listen, they were already talking about replacing Allegri in March.
Yeah, I know. That's bullshit. Yeah.
It's not bullshit. He was spotted.
No, not that you're saying bullshit. I mean, it's a bullshit what they did. They already.
Yeah.
As long as Allegri can be a piece of shit, it doesn't matter. You don't do that before the season is over.
So. Yeah, exactly. So
I think Allegri did on purpose.
That's the thing. That's the thing. We are dealing with people that are going to sabotage the team. Not because they want to, but because they don't know how to run a team. Now, with Rangnick there running things, I would assume he would do a better job than Furlani and whatnot.
Against the Genoa was much more difficult game. They play much better. And we didn't do nothing. USA scored 3-2.
All right, so Noah says, and by the way, I want Nathan's opinion on Rangnick too in a second. Let me read this first, then we'll go to Nathan. Zlatan Rangnick.
Is Antonio here?
No, he's playing video games. Your son is playing video games.
He sent me the link.
Zlatan doesn't want Rangnick. He wants the Spanish guy that can bring Slot because he is part of the same agency.
Oh my gosh, I gotta go, man.
All right.
Yeah, I gotta go.
Okay.
I gotta go to church.
Yeah, you need it. Yeah.
Yeah, I need it because I have lots of things.
Ciao, Guido.
Confess for all of us.
I don't confess. I confess by myself.
Oh, you don't tell your dirty secrets to the priest?
No. Who invented the confession? I don't remember Jesus saying that.
I don't know. I'm quiet. I have nothing to say about that. I don't. I have no opinions.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Church made so many rules so weird.
Everybody does what they want to do.
Yeah, good. That's what I mean.
So, Nathan,
I pray for you guys. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
How long you guys gonna stay on the live?
Well, we just started, so it's gonna be a while.
All right, enjoy, because I talk too much. So.
Well, join us when you can. We're gonna be here.
Yeah, I'm gonna drive 15 minutes at least.
All right.
I gotta meet Antonio there, Reg. All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Arrivederci. Ciao.
Arrivederci.
All right, Nathan, what do you think about Sir Carlson Rangnick III?
I don't have a problem with Rangnick. I know people don't really like him too much, but we can't deny that he's fantastic at restructuring youth teams and things like that. Like, that can't be denied. That's what we need right now. Like, our youth teams are in shambles, so I think that's a good thing. And it's better to have him in charge than at least he, has experience, and we know how the Red Bull system is. Like, these guys produce talent like hotcakes. So we might as well bring him in compared to somebody else who doesn't have a clue on how to restructure a team.
I mean, listen, there's absolutely no doubt that he's better than Kirzowski, Ibra.
Who else? Who else? And I'm just thinking from the long term. Who else are you gonna get that actually has like the ability to restructure the youth as well? Because we need to be able to focus on multiple things.
I'm not sure. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Obviously, he's one of them, yeah. But I don't know. I personally don't have an answer to that. For me, what Maldini and Massaro was doing was great. I thought they were doing really good. We're bringing up some really good players from the Primavera, and fortunately, they all got lost once Cardinale took over. If Ragnick can stick to the Italian thing, I'd be very happy. But if Ragnick is going to go for all international, all foreign players, I wouldn't be so happy with that. I don't want Milan to become Milan needs to maintain its roots in Italy. Not. I don't know. That's my only issue with Ragnick is that, but I'm not sure. I'm guessing. I don't even know if it's a good guess or a bad guess. All I can tell you for sure is that Ragnick is definitely 100% better than Kurowski, than Furlani, and those two for sure. I don't know if he's better than Moncada. I don't know. I don't know at scouting and all of that stuff. I don't know. I don't know if Red Bull and the Milan universe is compatible. If a Red Bull philosophy is compatible with the Milan universe. Milan universe is a very, man, we get angry really fast.
Well, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Because I don't think does he want to be the coach as well, or does he want to be like?
No. He's going to be.
So then it's fine then. If we can have him do all the other restructuring and things like that, and then we bring in like a promising coach that also wants to play attacking football, I don't see a problem with that. That makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, but the red flags I see is this. One, he wants to bring all foreigners, and foreigners definitely need time to adapt to Italy. And Milan is a place that doesn't give you time. You bring in these foreign coaches, by December, they will be fired. Just like all of the other foreign coaches that ever came to Milan. They usually get fired by December, not because they're bad, but because it's just very difficult in Italy to get used to. And Milan in general is just the shirt is very heavy. It is very heavy. Like I keep on saying, people say, well, look at Fabregas. Let's look at Fabregas. Fabregas has played in Italy for a little bit with Como. Then he coached the U19, and then he did his thing at Serie B, and then he did 2 seasons at Serie A. He didn't win anything. But Como is a team that you can finish 12th, 10th, or 4th. They're still going to throw a parade at you at the end of the season. At Milan, if you finish 4th, or the difference between 4th and 5th, at Milan is the same as the difference of life and death. It's a completely different reality. At Milan, you mess up 3 games in a row, the curva wants your head. The fans want your head. Then you have the media. The media is the language of these pitches that you take for granted. Like playing, okay, we got the Verona game, we got the Cagliari game, we got this game. We always take that shit for granted in the beginning of the season. But we always lose those games because those games are full of traps and they're very difficult.
Did Ragnick say he only wanted foreign players?
Well, no. I'm saying he's going to want a foreign staff.
But a foreign staff isn't necessarily a bad thing, though.
I think it can be because I haven't seen it work in Italy ever. I mean, when has it worked?
I think what Italy needs is a culture shock.
Yeah, you can say it needs that, but it's not going to happen, right? Because they've tried it. They've been trying it. Like, it's just not going to happen. You're not going to go in Italy and all of a sudden understand how to play at 3 p.m. against the Venezia. Like what? All of a sudden Venezia beats you? If Carlo Ancelotti couldn't figure that shit out, if Allegri can't still figure that shit out, Conte can't figure that shit out, what makes you think?
You just named everything. You just named all Italians who couldn't figure it out. I think it's time that.
Okay, but foreign coaches have come and they have never had much success.
Yeah, but they've also never had a full season either.
It's because in Italy, again, the pressure is very different.
I agree.
You can't fuck up. You can't. If you fuck up the beginning of the season, you're out.
I agree, but right now, Italy's biggest problem is a lack of creativity and lack of There's no essentially these people need to stop caring about what about what the fans think sometimes. As hard as it is to say that,
but yeah, I understand. You can say all of these things, but it's not going to change. You know, you can say all of that what you want to say, and we can all agree, but it's just not the reality of the matter. Italy is Italy, and you can't change Italy. You can't change it, and it's not going to change. Ragnick isn't going to change the culture in Italy. This is in their DNA. You can't change it. You know, like it's not going to change. It's not going to change. Look, we've tried so many different foreign coaches coming in Italy. They just don't succeed. The majority of it, they try to bring their ideas, but yes, those ideas need 3 or 4 years before they get comfortable. No club in Italy is going to, unless you're like Como, no club in Italy is going to give you 3 or 4 years to get your ideas implemented. So we can say all of this stuff, Nathan, and you're right. You're not wrong. But it's just not the way things are in Italy. So why even try?
I think with the way Italy's been developing, I don't think we have a choice.
We tried it.
Italy does have a choice. Like
we saw
Italy, but Italy, like it's literally rinse and repeat with Italy. It's always the same thing. At some point, you've got to accept change. At some point, you've got to accept that other people could possibly have better ideas. At some point.
But you think they haven't been trying that?
No, they haven't. Because
yes,
if you look at the national team, they clearly haven't. These guys are doing the same thing over and over. When was last time
you had a foreign coach do well in Italy? Give me 10.
When was the last time a foreign coach had backing in Italy?
Give me 10 good foreign coaches. There's plenty of foreign coaches.
But when was the foreign coaches given?
Well, Berlusconi tried it twice. It didn't work.
Did Berlusconi get what players did Milan have then?
He had fucking Maldini. He had the Baggio. They had Weah. They had Boban. They had Savicevic. They had great players.
And how was football? How was football in that time period?
I mean, Italy was dominating the world in that period.
Right, but the main focus was a tactical focus.
It's not just tactics. It's more than that. It's culture and tradition. It's more than tactics. It's more than just tactics.
The game has changed to where you have to be more offensive thinking. Back then, it was not more offensive thinking. There were teams that played more offense, but
Milan was always an offensive.
That's why I said there were teams that played more offense, like Milan as an example, played more offense. But that's not the norm, though.
But Nathan, didn't we just try that with Fonseca? And didn't we just try that?
Fonseca wasn't given any backing.
And you think these guys are going to get backing? What? It's the same people giving the money. It's not Ragnick ain't deciding how much Milan's going to spend. It's always the same people deciding how much Milan's going to spend.
I don't know. All I know is that there needs to be a massive change in mentality in Italy, because I don't even think right now. I don't even think that Italy is above the Dutch league. And that's bad.
And so that's fine. That tells me probably true. That's probably
right.
True.
So that tells me that yes, Italy is rooted in lots of tradition, and I like that tradition too. However, you still got to have progression.
But let's also look at it this way: the more Serie A has become foreign, with more foreigners, the more Serie A keeps on falling.
Right, but it doesn't necessarily have to mean coaches. It's in regards to players.
There's no Italian players anymore. It's all foreign players.
So I'll say like this, Roy.
We brought in Contessao. He sucked.
Would Italy be better if? I'm gonna do a hypothetical. Let's say money isn't even a problem at this point. I'm not talking about the players. I'm just talking about the coaches. Yeah. Would Italy be better if we were able to bring in Pep, Klopp, Luis Enrique, Hansi Flick.
We tried with Luis Enrique, failed.
No, I'm just saying in general, if we brought in all of those coaches, every single one of them came into the top 4 or 5 teams, and they were given a few years to do it. Because look what Arteta did with Arsenal. When Arteta came, Arsenal was still shit. But they had to give him time to build.
Yeah, 7 years. How many years? 7 years.
Okay, but
these are impossible things. It's impossible.
That's what it's gonna take. That's what.
Sure, but let's talk about real things. No club is gonna give a coach in Italy 7 years.
Well, then Italy, as I said, is going to continue to be a failure. Because they do not want to embrace change. So then we cannot sit here and complain when shit does not go right, when we do not want to. We don't have the money to bail ourselves out. We simply just don't have the money to do so.
What's up?
If you don't have the money to do so, you got to play the long game.
Well, listen, I think you say Guardiola. Okay, fine.
But that was hypothetical, though. That's like extreme.
But we're not talking about Guardiola here. We're talking about guys that come from mid-table. Guys that are cheap, guys that with no pedigree. Okay, you're talking about let's bring in guys that have won multiple Champions Leagues. Okay, that's a different thing. But we're talking about bringing in people that have won maybe small trophies, or people that have won nothing. Like, it's 130 years of football. It's never worked. What makes you think it's going to work in the?
Because you have to progress.
I agree with you on that, but I think there's a deeper thing in this. I think we got to look at this from a more sustainable thing, right? What really needs to happen within the Italian organization is to start developing coaches in their training. Hold on, and they're just like Germany changed their whole philosophy years ago after they shitted in the World Cup. They changed their whole coaching philosophy. And their pro license system. The same thing happens to Italy.
But what did they do in order to do that? Did that happen overnight, or did it take years?
But at least you're promoting Italian people within the Italian system.
The issue in Italy is not the coaches.
They're not going to do it. So I would rather have someone. I'll say it like this: let's bring in Ragnick for 5 years. It doesn't necessarily mean he can't work with Italian coaches to help bring them up. But there has to be some. Say we
bring Ragnick in, right? Just for the fuck of it, right? Just for the argument's sake. Bring Ragnick in.
We know Ragnick can build the system.
Okay, he'll build the system, but do we have faith? The thing that I'm concerned about more than anything else is you bring somebody Ragnick. First of all, he doesn't. He has the experience of building youth systems in Germany. I get that. I know his background with the Red Bull system. He's responsible for the high pressing system, all that fun shit, right? But he doesn't know the Italian ecosystem. Let's go use Jerry's words there. Doesn't have the connections to work with the scouts in the lower divisions to scout players. Doesn't know the players within the system over here. My biggest fear is long-term with him, along with Carvaschi, because Carvaschi is still there. He just signed an extension, right? That they're going to start focusing more and more on promoting and bringing in more foreign players than developing the kids that are already in the system. That's my fear.
Yeah, no, I share that same concern.
No matter how well they perform, the Futura could dominate and the Primavera, but if they're most of them are foreign kids, which is nothing against foreign kids, but your responsibility as a huge club is to promote kids within who are either born or come in immigrants who come in and become naturalized Italians.
Yeah.
Okay, but you guys are talking about things that what you're saying is what we all want is for the Italians to be centralized. With these owners, we got to go with what actually is.
Well, then I can't go. Then I'm on board. That's why I'm not. I can't pull for. I can't support what's going on, Nathan.
But no one supports what's going on. No one supports what's going on. But at the very least, if you have a proper structure in place there will be Italians on the team. The team is not going to be 100% non-Italian.
No, it can't be by law.
Okay, So then I
just don't think they would succeed.
So
I just think they wouldn't succeed. I don't think.
So would you again? But would you rather have Would you rather at least have a system in place, even if there's, let's say, more foreigners, or would you have no system in place and also no foreigners?
I would rather have people that know.
No, but you're not going to get that, Roy. You're not going to get that.
Hold on. How about Albertini?
Okay. In your scenario,
what is the most likely scenario?
Well, the scenario that you put up, which is
exactly. So pick the
I would
lesser
say.
people.
I don't know who the other people are though. Like who else?
Albertini's available. He's a good option.
So Ragnick, I know the only thing I know about Ragnick is that he went to Manchester United and he did not perform there. I don't know what happened. Don Kangu here, who's a Man U fan, says Ragnick got kicked out by Man United's old higher-ups because he kept exposing them to the media. They eventually left due to the pressure of them to go. I know his team didn't perform, but the other thing is this. That doesn't make sense to me about Ragnick is that Cardinale said he doesn't want one-man shows, right? As if when he threw shade at Maldini. But Ragnick is saying you can hire me only if I am a one-man show. So then there's this other issue here that doesn't make sense. On one hand, Cardinale say he doesn't want people that are going to be one-man shows, and then all we hear about is Milan is going to hire a guy who says he's going to get the job only if he is a one-man show.
Well,
so that doesn't make sense.
What you get is you kind of get like a Mexican standoff, because as we've been seeing with Xavi and Irola, that these guys are not choosing Milan, because I think people are starting to wake up and realize what these owners have been doing.
Oh yeah,
and these guys are looking at Milan and they're saying, nah, it ain't worth it. So eventually you're going to get down to it's either, if it comes down to it, either Ragnick or you got no one, they're going to have no choice.
Well, there are other options, right? Again, there are other options. Albertini, there's a few other options that I put in the chat. I can't remember their names. They've been in Napoli and
but
Juventus.
They don't want any Italians, though.
God forbid.
No. This is what Ordine said. That Cardinale said.
Jerry?
What? Sorry?
Do you think Albertini is going to want to work under Jerry?
Nobody wants to work on Jerry. Let's be real.
My point. Ragnick is the only one that I've seen so far from all the potential news, whether it's real or not, is the only one who said, I will come under these rules. Everyone else said, fuck off. I don't want to hear anything you got to say. Yeah. Goodbye.
I don't think Jerry's going to accept that. I don't think so.
And then you got Ibra, too. Ibra and his ego as well.
Yeah, and Ibra wouldn't accept that either.
But who else will they turn to?
They'll find someone, dude. If they were able to get a Furlani, they'll find another portfolio manager.
If they can get Kravaski to pass his sporting director fucking license, I'll have him. He attempted to get it last year. He failed it.
This is just going to be a rinse and repeat until we actually decide.
100% it's going to
be. Until we decide to become actually realistic, it's going to be rinse and repeat.
So Faladinho says Roy Ibra will not allow Ragnick to have full power and authority. He wants yes man DS so he can get involved and interfere in sporting decisions. And this is also something that seems to be clear, and a lot of people are reporting like Ibra's not going. In fact, they're saying that Ibra doesn't want Ragnick. Now, there's some people saying that is not true, but I don't. But there's other journalists in Italy, according to their sources, they're saying that Ibra does not want Ragnick. But the journalist in Canada, Mr. Kush, according to his sources, they're all on the same page.
I don't trust Kush. Sorry, guys.
We already know not to trust that guy.
So I'll trust the independent fucking people first.
So yeah, these journalists are saying that Ibra doesn't want Ragnick because Ibra wants to be involved and he doesn't want to lose any kind of power. And it makes sense. We saw how Ibra is. It makes sense. So these are the other things about Ragnick that pose questions, and these are got nothing to do with his ability as a sporting director. This is just the how does he fit in this puzzle when Cardinale is saying one thing and then Ragnick is saying another thing.
Well, what we need is for Cardinale to simply not get involved in anything other than supplying the money.
It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, Nathan. We already know that.
Scenario. That's the ideal scenario.
That's never going to happen.
But listen, going back to foreign coaches, you bring Guardiola in Italy. Yeah, Guardiola is going to do something. We saw what Guardiola did in EPL. But these are big investments, right? This is investing big in coaches that have written the history of football. I'm not against that at all. I think that would be great. I would love to see Guardiola in Italy. Same way I love to see Mourinho in Italy.
Right, but
every time that these other mid-table coaches come to Italy, it's always a disaster.
Right,
it's always a disaster.
Right, you know me. I have watched a lot of leagues. I watch every weekend. At any point in time, did you ever hear me endorse Fonseca?
No.
Exactly. I do not endorse anybody that I have not watched, and I think it's not working.
Okay, well, so what do you think about this Glasner guy? As far as I know, he's he's not offensive. He's actually quite defensive.
No, I don't want him. Anyone that's defensive, I don't want him.
Do you? I haven't seen Crystal Palace play.
No, I don't know. No, I don't. No, I don't watch Crystal Palace.
Okay, let's just say he played offensive football, right? But going from Crystal Palace to the pressure of Milan.
Yeah, that's where.
But this is the only thing. We have people like Vincent Kompany and Zinedine Zidane who have zero coaching experience go to Real Madrid and Bayern Munich.
And in those countries, foreign coaches historically have done much better than in Italy.
I'm just saying it's not about it's about the ideas that you're trying to implement. That's what it's about. South Fabregas right now is playing a system that no Italian team outside of Atalanta would even dare do.
Okay, but has he won it? He's winning
it. They got the Champions League.
Okay, but even if he would have finished 8th, he would have still got in a parade at the end of the season.
Yes, I agree with you on that. You already know I'm the one few people that always say the weight of Milan is a real thing. And I will not ever disagree with you on that. But it's the ideas that are involved. Like a thing Desna put in here, he was talking about, Italy does produce coaches like De Zerbi, Abate. I would love to see Abate in charge.
Me
but
too.
They're not going to do it.
To see Abate, yeah.
They're not going to do it. I would love to see Abate in charge. Abate had the Futuro and the Primavera playing attacking football. Well, not the Futuro, but yeah. He had them playing attacking football. But they're not going to allow that shit in Italy. These old motherfuckers.
Well, no, Cardinale is not going to allow that.
No, it was Ibra, right? Ibra's the one that kicked him out, obviously.
Yeah, but Ibra and Cardinale.
Even the old heads in Italy, the vast majority of these old heads do not believe in that style.
Well, hold on.
The problem.
Hold on, but what about the inter-management? Like, those guys...
Yeah,
how many goals have they scored this season? Almost 100 goals.
But they trusted Kivu with his ideas. Right?
Well, and Kivu. Where did Kivu start as a coach?
He was playing in the. He started in the. He was either with the youth division with Inter, or he was in the lower division.
Kivu got his license at Coverciano, so he studied in Italy. Then started his coaching career as the U14 coach of Inter, U16, U17, U19. Then he went to Parma, and then he came back to Inter. That's what should have happened with Abate for us.
Right.
And that was going to happen. That was going to happen. But then now we have these people in charge that know nothing, and they ruined the Abate project.
Right, but it's not just them. How come Napoli has it done? How come Juventus hasn't done? How come Fiorentina hasn't done? How come Lazio hasn't done?
Well, I mean, Napoli has done other things, but the management, the Marotta management is just superior. They're just superior to them.
I agree, but this is my problem with Italy in regards to progression. What you just said with Kivu and Abate is how it should be done. But these motherfuckers in charge don't believe in shit like that. Not just in Milan, but across fucking Italy. They don't believe in that progression. They just don't. And that's
Dude, we're losing you, bro.
He's fucking drowning.
It's like you're talking, but you're like going into another room while you're talking.
I think his kid got control of his phone.
Oh, this is why I'm connected to my laptop, and I thought I had better range. I'm trying to make I'm trying to do some more barbecue, so I thought I was in range. That's
yeah, show us what you're doing when it's ready.
Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to take my laptop in there. I'll show you. But yeah, man. But that's why Italy is so far behind. Is that these old motherfuckers in charge don't believe in this type of thought process?
Yeah, but
they don't.
Listen. Italian coaches are still sought after all over the world, right? The World Cup, the most there's 9 Italian coaches, I think, or 8 Italian coaches just in this World Cup.
But the problem is in Italy. That's the problem. The Italian coaches who believe in progression are not believed in Italy. That's my freaking problem.
Well, but Italy also has a lot of problems. Italy has a lot of problems.
But yes, but this is one problem that can be figured out with zero money involved. You already have them, but you choose not to believe in them. That's a big fucking problem.
Oh, they go hand in hand with the kids too, with the young kids.
Alan says, who is this guy, Massimo Calvelli? So as far as I know, Massimo Calvelli is an employee of Redbird, and he was essentially the CEO of Redbird. He was kind of like managing the assets, all the assets, and being he was the CEO of all the assets. Now it looks like they're going to just bring him to Milan. Don't quote me on that, but that's essentially.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same thing. He's going to be taking over for Lani.
Here you go.
Let's see what you're doing.
We got the beef ribs.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Each one of these, there's 2 of them. Each of them are about a pound each.
Nice.
And then we got the always delicious brisket.
Hell yeah! Look at that, Texas,
baby. Yeah.
All right. Well, show us when it's ready. How long? It's going to be a while, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be a couple hours.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a couple hours.
All right. So Ibra is our owner as well. No wonder he can fight with the coach without much pushback. Ibra is literally. Well, does he have shares in? Yeah, he has shares in Milan. Yeah.
Well, Redbird. But it's the same shit.
Ragnick will just create Red Bull from Milan, just selling when they're at their peak. And that's another thing. Like, does he want to kind of recreate the Red Bull model? Essentially, that's a model that will that fly with Milan? You know, I don't know. We'll see. But listen, again, if I had the choice, Furlani or Ragnick, for me, it's an easy choice. Okay, you know. It's obviously Ragnick. So, is this an upgrade to Furlani? Yes, 100%. No doubt about it.
If there was an Italian counterpart that's progressive as well, I would take them first.
Sorry?
I'm all open. If there was an Italian counterpart, like how Ragnick, like how his ideology is, I would take them first. Because I want to promote Italians.
Are you talking about in an ideal situation or in this situation?
Yeah. Just in
an ideal situation, we have a much better option, which is Maldini and his.
Yeah, well, of course, but Jerry would have to literally crawl like a worm to Maldini and apologize, and even then, that probably wouldn't even be enough.
He really does need to crawl like a worm. Ragnick has an ego. Last time we cut links, Maldini said it would help. He actually considered learning Italian or something to that extent. Wow. I know Ragnick does have a little bit of a, attitude. I prefer Ragnick because at least he brings vision and a style of play, a direction. It might be a lot of top four CL finishes. I don't believe that. I'll see it when I believe it.
Yeah, it has to be a starting point, and there has to be a starting point, and there has to be belief in it. That's why I said they got to look at Arsenal and Arteta. Like we have to look at the long game because we don't have money to fix the short-term goals. If we had PSG money, then I would agree with you, Roy, but we simply don't.
Hold on. Sorry, let me just respond. Roy, do us a favor and Google. Listen, I know Albertini. I'm a big fan of Albertini. I'm a huge. I would love to see Albertini at Milan. I know he has the qualifications. If I was the owner of Milan, he would be working there. Maldini would be working there. And then I would just let Maldini decide who he wants to work with.
You could imagine that, Roy, huh?
Yeah.
That's a hell of a dream team.
Yeah, you put in these guys that are, they're young and hungry, and they know what they're doing, and they know the environment. That's a huge key component. They really know the environment. The Milan
and they have
DNA,
playing experience too. Like
they have the playing experience. Yeah. I hate our objective of only getting top four every year. When are we getting our second star? Guys, listen, I don't think we're going to be getting top four. We'll find out next year, but I don't think so.
I 100% agree with you on that. I do not think we're getting there. We're selling Leao. We're probably going to sell Mike because he's not happy. We're not going to replace him with good players. We don't have anyone in the managerial situation or the coaching to where we can actually start to train people. Oh, God, bro. It's going to be a fucking disaster next year.
Well, speaking of Leao, Kiko Santos has a good question. How much do you guys think Manchester United will pay for Leao?
50 million.
Yeah, I mean that's his rate now. What would they overpay?
Right. Yep.
Guys, isn't it? Have you ever heard a player do what Leao did? Like, it's really rare to hear players do that. Beginning of a season, a player say, "Yeah, like I'm going to leave this summer." Like,
I'm not surprised.
Is there anything cooking in the background that we don't know about? Like, does he already have offers? Like, how could he say that unless there's already something happening? Because he's going to look really dumb if at the end of the season he's still at Milan at the end of the summer.
I mean, it's very possible. It's very possible, but I mean, Leao is still sought out.
I think he is, yeah. Where do you see him land? Where do you guys see him land?
Man, EPL, because he said it too. He wants to play in the EPL. I don't see anybody else trying to get him.
Okay, let's say he joins Manchester United. What do you guys predict? Good career move or bad career move?
No, they're on the upswing. I think it'll be a good one. I think he needs to change the scenery. It wouldn't hurt him.
Nathan, I know you'd be celebrating because you wanted Leao out for a long time.
Nathan will be popping a fucking bottle of champagne.
I've already bought him a fucking train ticket. He's too good for a fucking plane ticket. He gets a bus ticket instead.
You got the back of a gypsy truck.
Bro,
so
exactly.
What
hire
do you
some fucking gypsies to take his ass out of here, bro.
What do you think of him at Man U? You were saying
the
other day that
why,
you don't. Yeah, go ahead.
The only reason why I want him to go to the EPL is so that way he can go to a league that actually makes you run and play hard the whole time. And he's going to get found out real quick just how good he had it in Milan.
They're not going to tolerate the laziness in the EPL right now, yeah? That's what you're saying.
No, hell no. Every team has to run in the EPL. Like, that's their whole thing.
It is true. Like, EPL is just run. It's all fucking run.
Yeah, so
you better get in shape then.
Leao's going to last 35 fucking minutes.
Guys, here we go. This man was crying yesterday. This man.
Oh yeah, was it Abdi?
This man was crying yesterday when he heard it.
Men don't cry though.
Abdi, are you okay? Are you okay, Abdi?
Hell no.
Abdi, do you need tissues, Abdi?
Are you okay, Abdi?
I think I do, man. I mean,
Okay,
I guess we're talking about Leao now, aren't we?
We get you some. We get some tampons. We get some tampons.
Nah. It's so sad. It's so sad what's happened to Leao, man. Like, you guys have to understand. Like, I saw him from the beginning, like coming up. He's our star boy, and I just I can't hack the fact that he's been thrown out. He doesn't even get a farewell. That San Siro aren't screaming his name, chanting his name. It's like he's done so much for this club, and he's just like being thrown out. That hurts, man. Seriously.
Wait, thrown out? Why are you saying thrown out?
Yeah, because it's like he's not even getting the standing ovation that he deserves at the San Siro. Like his last moments at the San Siro is him getting jeered and booed and just getting shit from the fans.
Well, Nathan will tell you that's what he deserves.
Hell yeah.
No.
What? Bro, you gotta. Bro, let me ask you something. Is Leao better than Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
Of course, but why are you comparing? Why are you going to extremes? How can you compare Leao to Messi?
If you are not the best fucking players in the world, what makes you think you don't have to run the whole game?
That's
like,
just
who
how
are
he
you?
is.
Then you can be like that somewhere else.
But
Milan is a hardworking team, bro. At the very least, you have to work hard. At the very least.
Nathan, before the ship started to sink, Leao, he stayed with us. What I respect about Leao is Tonali left, the Rangers left, everyone left, but he stayed.
We actually turned down offers. We could have sold him at any time, actually.
No, Nathan, he stuck with us through thick and thin. He brought us a Scudetto. He was amazing for us. Even through the bad, he was still playing for us. He doesn't deserve this whatsoever. And this season, I don't blame on him at all. I 100% blame what's happened to Leao on Allegri. What Allegri has done is unforgivable. And that's why he hasn't even gotten any farewell from any of the players on their social media. He's single-handedly managed to kill Leao and drive him out of this club because he's playing him as a striker.
Don't shit on him. Listen, like let's blame Ibra as well. He got into the players' ears. We all know that. God knows what the fuck he said.
Abby, how come Leao didn't put in any effort to learn the position? Because if you know,
how do you know he didn't put the effort? How do you know he didn't put the effort?
Because when you look at Mbappe, another person who does not play striker, he's a pure winger, and you can see Mbappe actually put the time and energy in to figure out how a striker is supposed to play. And when you look at Leao, you don't see that he even put in any effort to learn it. He's been playing there for the whole freaking year. And you know we're playing the 3-5-2. You're not going to be playing the wing back position because you don't run. You're only going to be playing the striker. So if you want to play, then why aren't you learning how to play the new position? Nah, fuck that, bro.
Well, you can try and learn. Doesn't mean you're going to learn it. You can
right, and I would 100% agree. But he hasn't tried, and that's my problem.
You think he hasn't tried?
I know he has.
So you're saying that when he shows up at training, he's just not putting in the work. He's not putting in the effort.
Well, it doesn't show on the field, right? That's clear.
Right, exactly.
Speaking of the next Guardiola, look at this. Rock just finished coaching, came back from 2-0 down, way to a 3-2 win. Most feel great. Most feel so good.
Rockery for hire. Milan has an open position.
I would actually hire Rock before any other foreign coach. I would. I would.
We got to get Rock his fucking A license, huh? Got to get his UEFA license. Go.
Yeah. I mean, if you have Ibra who's not qualified to be in any position, I'm sure it's okay if Rock, who has coaching experience, can come to Milan.
Milan need to act serious if they want a serious manager. True.
Exactly.
I wish to see Enrique to beat Verona in 12. I wish to see Enrique? What is that?
I'm not sure.
Edison says it took Milan 4 years to build. It took Maldini 4 years to build. Yeah. Maldini, you could see the progress of his work. right? It was justified. Him staying there was justified because you could see the progress. He was given objectives, and every year those objectives were being met until essentially he won the Scudetto before schedule even. I don't even know if they even gave him the objective to win the Scudetto. He just did it because he was that good. And then Cardinale came and he fucked everything up.
Roy, if you remember, when we still had Elliot, I remember one of the interviews said that they budgeted for Europa League. I think that's the year that we might have won, but they budgeted for Europa League. So we were not expected to win at all, and not in the budget reflected that.
Yeah. Desna says, look at this. Everyone plays the same. That is why football is fucked. There's no tactics anymore. Just running. There's no more showboating. That's why football is dying. Do you guys agree with that?
Oh, I mean, overall, you're not seeing the playmakers anymore like we used to, right?
Right, yeah. There's a big dip in that kind of talent, yeah.
It's a bit robotic now, yeah.
Oh, you know what it is too. I think let's take it. I think Roy could tell us from experience, even at the youth levels, that even at the good academies, they teach all the kids these 5 moves: the step over, the Cruyff, the Ronaldo chop. They stick to 5 different basic moves, and that's what they focus on during the training sessions most of the time.
Well, I would say more than just 5. I mean,
but you get my point. Most academies in the United States, I could say, they don't allow kids to try new shit on their own, to figure something out, and they say, hey, you got to learn this move today. Let's focus on this shit.
I'll tell you this about PSG. PSG has a philosophy where they do want the kid to be as expressive as possible, and they do really value touches. More touches, the better. They want technical players, and they want this attacking football based on a 4-3-3 that starts from the youth academy. And it's all about being aggressive, playing offensive football, sacrificing for each other, and being creative. And they harp on these ideas and philosophies from the U6, essentially. So PSG maybe is an example of a club that is doing it the right way, I guess.
I'd say Bayern Munich as well, and obviously Barcelona.
Yeah, I'm assuming they probably have something similar going on there. And that's why I read this article from this guy on the New York Times saying that Luis Enrique changed the culture at PSG. No, Luis Enrique is literally doing verbatim what the manual says. The PSG manual says that he needs to do 4-3-3, attacking football. Everybody has to run and sacrifice for each other. It's just that Luis Enrique is good at managing the players and making them believe. That's where the coach is good.
I think he means a philosophy of like only looking at superstars. I think that's what he means.
Say that again.
I think he's talking in regards to like only focusing on superstars, whereas now they're getting players that actually fit the system and work hard.
Well, that's if he meant that, he should have said that, right? You got to say what you mean at the end of the day. Don't sit there and let us try to figure out what you're trying to say.
That's how I took it.
That's the point, right?
And he's putting these articles in New York Times. It's like, bro, like
he's got a big name too. He's well known in these circles, like with even with the Athletic and stuff like that. He's a big name in the, like as a journalist. He's got a lot of pull. So people are going to read that and think what he's saying is the God's truth.
Right. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. There's probably okay. Where was I? Let's see. So Italy is not developing good coaches. What about narrative that also? No, but Italy is developing good coaches. Italy is the problem in Italy is there's too many. There's too many problems in Italy. That's the problem.
Like look at Roy. Look at Maresca, a Guardiola disciple.
Yeah.
Those are the things that I'm talking about. Like, why are we if we want to try and get a person who's like Cesc Fabregas, why are you not getting someone who trained directly under Guardiola? Like, the thought process is just it's just so fucking stupid here. It's so fucking stupid.
Yeah, listen, the other issue is these guys that come from the EPL, they get used to these really big paychecks. That's another thing about Italy. We just don't have that kind of competitive reach. They're saying Slot can join Milan. Slot was making more than what fucking Leao makes at Milan, at Liverpool. I don't know. Like, how are we going to bring in Slot at Milan? Unless he decides to accept a quarter of what he makes.
Who and what coach in the right mind would accept that kind of pay cut?
Right.
Yeah, but Slot is not a good. He's not a good manager. It's like he's been sacked after a horrific season. Like Slot is not what we need. He's no better than Palladino. He's rubbish on a Slot.
Actually,
I guarantee you.
Since you love the EPL and you follow the EPL, why don't you tell us about Glasner?
Oh, Glasner. He's a bit more defensive. He plays a 3-4-3, plays quite vertical football, but he needs a really strong striker up top, like Philip Mateta. So I don't know. His style is very, similar to the Italian way, but he's a bit more versatile than Allegri. He's like a more attacking version of Allegri. But I mean, look, I would take anything at this point. He's won an FA Cup against Manchester City, I think, in the final, where he did really well. Yeah, he soaked up a lot of pressure and just beat them on the counter. He developed good players. He's the one that developed Ulisse. He developed Eberechi Eze.
Okay.
So, yeah, he gave Ulisse the chance. He's the one that brought in Ulisse and gave him the chance and ended up getting that move to Bayern Munich. So, Glasner, he's not bad, but he doesn't have Serie A experience. But you know what?
I saw that in the EPL, he is the second coach with the least amount of possession.
There you go, yeah.
So he's not a kind of coach that likes to hold the ball, essentially.
No. He's not that type of coach.
Okay, so he's definitely not a Fabregas type of coach, man.
He's not. I don't know who thinks of that, but he's definitely not that type of coach. He's a bit more pragmatic.
Who's the coach that won the Portuguese league? I know he's Italian, but I can't remember.
Amorim.
Amarin. He's Italian, right?
No, he's Portuguese.
No. He's Portuguese.
Oh, what the hell? I thought there was an Italian coach that won the Portuguese league that they were talking about. Maybe I must have misread.
You're talking about, what's that guy's name? He was with the not Tedesco. I know what you're talking. There's another Italian guy. He was in, I think, in La Liga. He was in the French league too before that. Yeah, I can't remember his name. There's another Italian who's been overseas for a while.
There's also that guy from Ajax, Farioli, no?
That's the guy. Yeah, that's the guy I was thinking about. That's him. Yeah, he's a well-regarded coach.
He brought Ajax back too. Well, he made them competitive after they were shit for a long time.
Okay. All right, let's go back to the chat. Nathan, are you talking about? Well, we already spoke about this. We can move on. Nathan, weak teams need to develop young Italian. Yeah, Nathan is all about developing Italian players. He definitely is. I'm sorry, but I see absolutely nothing special about Rangnick in all his career. He hasn't done much. He only won 3 trophies with Schalke.
Really? No, it's not really the coaching aspect for Rangnick. It's the developmental system.
Desna wants to talk to you. All right, Desna. Sorry, guys. I don't see the chats, so I'm like way behind. Sorry, Desna, if I didn't catch your chat right away. But let me put in the link if you want to come and talk.
All right, fellas, I gotta bounce. I gotta go. Me head out.
All right, peace out, brother.
Later, fellas. Take care.
All right, Nathan, we got a challenger.
No, for like Desna, if you're listening,
he's coming.
Yeah, I'll wait for him to get on then.
Those trophies were La Liga, Pokal, DFPP, Pokal, and Super Cup. Wow, that's it. Interesting. In 2020, Ibrahim said, "Who's Rangnick?" Yeah, that's right. Ibrahimovic kind of dismissed Rangnick when he was first linked. And that's another talking point. What up, Desna?
What's up, guys? What's up?
Forza Croatia, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We are winning the World Cup.
Come on.
I'm just kidding.
Hey, I'm not against that. I'm not against that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm not against that.
Hey, I'd be happy. I'd celebrate.
Right. I'd be happy with that.
I'm just kidding. There is no way. I mean, in defense we are just god tier, but everything other is just shit.
Midfield. Croatia develops a lot of great midfielders.
Yeah, but in next 20 years or 10 years, Croatia will have the best defense in the world. I can guarantee that.
Really? A lot of good defenders are coming out?
Guardiol, Vušković is beast. I mean, everything is just beast players.
Well, you wanted to talk to David about something. What did you say?
Yeah. Nathan, you're making a very good claims and points, but you need to realize big clubs like Milan cannot gamble with developing young players and young coaches. Milan needs proven players and proven coaches. That is why small teams need to develop players and sold them to big teams. That is how everything will go forward.
Well, I don't necessarily disagree with everything you just said, because I'm not saying that Milan should just go nothing but youth players who are 20 years old. That's not what I mean. I'm saying that Milan, they need to get the best under 21-year-olds, the best under 15.
Yeah, I know that, but that is not a fault of I don't know.
But that's an Italian mindset. Though. Italy has a problem with that. That's my problem.
Yeah, I agree with that, but our DS needs to buy that player and needs to give them a chance. But in Italy, they won't do that. That is the problem.
And like you had mentioned, like Abate, and I think I tried to address that. But my problem is in Italy, they don't believe in giving coaches a chance. Like that's why the whole sentiment of they just recycle coaches, and that's all they do. That's one example.
Yeah.
They recycle coaches, and they don't think about progression.
I agree with that, but my point is, if you give someone like, I don't know, Fabregas chance in Juventus, how you know he will succeed? Look what happened with Alonso at Real Madrid. Those are big clubs. The pressure is enormous. Not everyone can deal with that pressure.
I agree. I don't disagree with that. But if you look at Alonso, he was only 1 point behind Barcelona. And the only reason why he was sacked is because the owners sided with the players instead of the coach.
Yeah, but
that's why it's so high stakes. Just 1 point, and you're getting your head cut off.
Well, and that's why Real Madrid struggles.
Yeah, but the best example of that is Bayern Munich. They call that club FC. Oh my God! They call them Hollywood, I think, because every player has their own ego, and every coach that comes to Bayern Munich needs to be very good in managing.
Yeah, but Bayern also has a huge advantages over the other teams. So I think going to Bayern, you have to be really good at man management, like you said. You have to be good at pressure, but you also have a lot of advantages. That
Of course.
The that is a scenario where the management is actually doing the winning for you. Not to take away credit from any of the coaches we've ever had. But I'm just saying that the management really helps you to win, right? You get a big hand from the management.
Yeah, of course. Also, do you think that Luis Enrique would be coach of Paris this long if they had, I don't know, strong Lyon, strong Marseille? No, because that big clubs, they want to win. That is why Slot got fired because he didn't produce result. If Arteta don't produce result next year, he's gone. That is how big clubs work.
Yeah, listen, and that's why I think going for. Honestly, if I was Milan, if I was in this current situation, actually not if I was Milan, I think Milan in this current situation with the ownership and the management that they have, I think a coach like Conte can probably get them better results. I think if you bring in what they want to do, it's probably going to end up in a failure, and they're going to have to fire that coach. They're going to bring another coach. Then it's going to be
No. Next season will be total and utter failure because we will sell all star players and we won't replace them. I just want to see how they will replace 30 goals a contribution per season with I don't know, Chukwueze or some random guy from Belgium, third league.
Yeah, replacing Leao's goal contribution is going to be tough.
I don't see that.
No, listen, I have no faith for next season. All the calculations that are leading me to think that next season is going to be probably one of the worst seasons that we're going to ever see.
I agree.
Just look at how this summer started. It started chaotically. They have no idea what they still don't know what the team is going to look like. They still don't know what the management is going to look like. Everybody else has already started. Everybody else has already, of course, guys, there's going to be the holidays. There's going to be the World Cup, etc., etc. But all the other teams are already set. They already know who they're going to buy. They're already talking.
Inter are already working on Soler, on some players.
Yeah, they're already working. They're already renewed Kivu. They're ready. Right now there's nobody at Milan making decisions as to who the players are going to be, what formation is going to be played. And again, I get it. There's the holidays, there's the World Cup, but you're starting late. You're going to be starting late. Another revolution. What you think they're going to figure it out all in one go? I don't think so.
No, they won't. Not a chance.
Yeah, they're setting themselves up for big failure. What they should have done, these guys, is they should have already had everybody in place. They should have already known that they're going to fire all these people, and they should have already had contracts ready and agreements in place for everybody. But they have to rehire the whole fucking staff, the whole management staff, the whole.
Of course, yeah.
And they're looking for this guy, for that guy. They're made in meetings. Now we're seeing in news that these small-time coaches are saying no to Milan, to go to Crystal Palace, to go to Leverkusen. So there's the PR thing. They're setting themselves up for failure.
That's why I said, Roy, Milan's going to be forced
to
be patient with these coaches.
No one in right mind will come to this club in this state. No one, because they are putting their career on the line.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, Xavi probably. That's what Xavi. Xavi is a guy that knows what a winning club is. The fact that he rejected Milan, that's crazy.
I can bet, even if best coach in the world comes at Milan, he will fail. Because this club is rotten from the top.
It's rotten from the top, 100%, man. It's just we can't escape it.
What will a coach do when we don't have a left back, right back? Next season we will probably need to buy 15 players, 10 new players, and to incorporate all 10 players, 15 new players in the team. You need a lot of time, and we are doing that every year and expect result.
you can't build teams like that. You can't do it.
No, you build teams by adding 1-2 players this summer, the next summer 2-3. You can't bring 10 players and expect to win Scudetto. I don't know.
Right.
You can't.
Yeah. It's going to be really hard. I mean, guys, the fucking federation, they call them and told them, hey, you guys, you need to register. You need people there with licenses to register for the Serie A. These guys are not even ready to register for next season's Serie A. It's going to be problems, man. It's going to be a fun season next season. And listen, maybe we're wrong, and maybe they're going to fucking win the World Cup, but there's nothing that makes me think that. Let me read this. Pulisic asking for $8 million to stay. So I guess this is new news that has come out that I didn't know about. $8 million net. He's not going to get that. So that means he's on his way out.
I think that we are only club in the world who has fucking a salary cap.
Our salary cap is so stupid, man. It just makes no sense.
I mean,
and our salary cap is also another indicator that we can't be a big team.
Yeah, of course you can't. Of course. Only how we can win something is if we get a lot of good players on loan who won't play. I mean, just look at the example with Diaz. We got him on 2 or 3 year loan, and now what? We basically developed him for 4 other clubs.
Yeah.
How people think. So I hate seeing people hate on Leao. That guy scored. That guy has 140 or 50 goals and assists in 300 games. How are you going to replace it?
Wait, say that again. How many?
Leao is 145 goals and assists combined in 300 games. 8 in club history. How are you going to replace that?
It's going to be difficult. It's going to be very difficult.
Yeah, Chukwueze will come next year. He will win. He will score 50 goals. I can't wait.
It's going to be very difficult, of course. Leao also needs to go. I think that he's given everything to Milan.
Yeah, definitely.
And he needs and I don't blame him. Look, I've always liked Leao. I know about his limits when it comes to his work rate, but the Leao that I saw when Milan was run properly is a Leao that I could have trusted.
Roy, but his work rate, people need to realize there is 2 types of players. Players who has talent and won't run so much, and players who are running so much. That's why best wingers in the world, best attackers, they won't play defense. Am I right?
Depends.
Does
right now
Haaland play defense?
I think Haaland has a much higher work rate than Leao. Yeah, for sure. Listen. Everybody has a different level of work rate, and sure, Leao is just really low. His work rate is just really low.
Yeah.
Then there's Mbappe has a low work rate. Mbappe also work rate is not great, but it's still higher than Leao's.
Yeah, but why would players like Mbappe, Leao, I don't know, Vinicius, why would you play defense with them if you just give them ball in attack and let them do their magic?
Well, if you look at... Okay, go ahead. Sorry, finish.
Just those are players who is how you say that sin to play them in defense, because then they become tired they started to make problems for team and so on and so on.
Yeah, but okay, so I have a few things about that. So first one is that there are players, like defending doesn't mean that you have to run all the way back. It also means how you defend
Of course,
your own space. But then if we look at the team that has won the Champions League now twice in a row, it is a team that says, you want to play wing for us? You got to defend and run all the way back and run forward. And that is a winning formula. I mean, PSG showed that it is a winning formula. So,
Yeah. And I realized that, but with Leao, problem with Leao is he was playing alone for 5 years. He was playing alone. If Quara and Dembele play defense and their team is shit and there is no result, they won't play defense. Come on. They will just start dribbling, start doing everything themselves.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I agree with that. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying, but I don't know if I really agree with that. I mean, I think, again, it comes to levels. Leao's level is just really low when it comes to that. And it comes to the coaches. With Pioli told Leao, don't waste your time because you're not going to do it anyway. Just focus on attack. Right? And that's why it worked. You can do that. You can have a situation where you tell a player, okay, listen, don't waste your time so much in wasting energy in defending. Just use all your energy for the offensive plays. Some coaches will do that. Leao is the kind of player that if I'm coaching, I would probably ask him to do that. But that means that I need all the other players to work hard. Because it can only be maximum one. More than one, then you get the PSG, Pulisic, Neymar, Mbappe situation. Yeah, you win, in Europe, it doesn't work. Those guys aren't running, and you get beat. So,
but also you need to teach them how to do that, right?
How to do what exactly?
Run smart.
Yeah. Run smart.
You need to teach them it. I'm sure someone in France told Dembele, look, run here. No one told Leao that.
Or maybe he didn't listen.
I'm sure no one told him that. I'm sure of that.
And the other thing is this. I think, and if Leao goes to another team, we will see a Leao with a lot of energy. We will see a Leao that will work a lot. I think he got comfortable at Milan. Plus, he's in a situation where it's hard to perform at Milan with how things are run.
But for how long do you think he'll actually show that, though?
Maybe
next season.
Because he's stuck in his ways. It's the same thing with Reinders. When Reinders went to City, and look how fast it took them to realize that Reinders was not going to change how he is. And that's working under Pep Guardiola. Leao's not going to work under Pep Guardiola. So I give it a couple of games, and you'll see is the same things happen over and over, especially in England, where the players have to come back and defend. They all run 100 miles an hour.
Yeah, but that is La Liga is best league for him.
I agree. I completely agree with that.
Someone like Atletico Madrid, maybe, I don't know.
But even Atletico Madrid, all their players run 100% all the time. Even their striker. Like, I'm telling you, man, Leao's about to find out very quickly that you cannot just do one portion of the game and only do that portion by itself at 60%. Sometimes at 100, majority of the time, he's at 60%. It doesn't work like that. PSG, Dembele, and Vicha, they run up and down, up and down. These guys had to get taken out yesterday because they were cramping. That's the type of hard work Leao has no clue about. Like, nah, man. I understand trying to replace Leao's goals, but you can train players just to shoot.
But Leao does have some extraordinary abilities, though.
He does. And I maintain he could be a top 3 player in the world if he actually focused on actually playing.
It's a shame that he's just not put in the right environment to perform. I really think if we were like a top team, the way Milan should be, we would still be complaining about Leao's work rate, but we would be much happier with him. I think we would say, first of all, he needs a center forward, a real one. Like when he had Giroud, when he had Ibrahimovic, like it was working because he was getting a lot of assists but they gave him all these shit center forwards to work with, and then they gave him center forwards that were so shit that they decided to put him center forward. It's just he's in an environment where he cannot shine anymore. I still think he's a top G though. I don't know, man. I think
definitely.
He just needs to be put in the right environment, a healthy team where things are run properly. They don't put him out of position. Where he doesn't need, and also where he doesn't need to carry the team. Like Leao shouldn't just be the guy carrying the team. Leao should be a guy helping the team, not carrying the team.
Okay, but the person carrying the team needs to have the character to do so. And
I don't think he has a character to carry a team.
But you guys are calling Leao top G. That top G is the person that has the characteristic.
Well, a top G, there's categories to top Gs. Maybe he's not a top G. He's a top G-ish.
But if you use that so loosely, it's just like when people say, "Oh, this person's world class," because he's scored 10 goals.
Well, listen, he is number 8 in Milan's history as far as goals and assists. I mean, that is a big achievement, no?
I mean, I understand, but I don't really care about numbers like that. Like, I've never been like a big stat person that cares like that.
Like
are we like, how does he make the team perform?
Right now, I don't think he does. Today, I don't think he does. But who does? Who makes a team better right now?
Have Vicha or Leao?
Right now?
Or even in the past?
Well, I've always, for me, Vicha is the best. I would always take Vicha.
Even when Leao was at Milan, you said,
I would still take Vicha.
Exactly, and that's my point. And Vicha did not have the same goal ratio as Leao.
Oh yeah. Vicha is more of a football player.
Okay, but that's my point. You don't need to.
I'm not saying he's.
Can I say something?
Yes, go ahead.
Quisha and Leao are 2 different types of players. Quisha is a team player. You give him to play and he will do best. For Leao, other players needs to play and give him isolations and rotations.
That's why
he will do his best.
But that's why I don't want him here, because we're doing the same thing like how PSG was doing with Mbappe. And you realize once they got rid of Mbappe and they got team players, they started winning trophies. That's what I want. I want team players so we can start winning trophies.
Yeah,
it's the same concept.
We won't get that.
We won't get what?
Hey guys, what's up? Man?
Ciao, Guido. Sorry, I was reading.
You guys don't believe I didn't pray for you guys.
You didn't pray for us?
You guys don't want it. You guys say,
No, I asked you to pray for us. You didn't pray for us.
What's a crazy freaking day, man. Everybody look weird in each other. I don't know. One guy looked like a killer. Another guy, it was weird, man.
You're judging people.
Yeah, I know. I'm Italian, man. We judge.
You shouldn't judge people in church.
Who cares?
Okay.
Oh, listen, Leao.
What do you think of Leao?
Leao cannot carry the team, but Leao is going to be good in a very good team because they have always 3-4 players each position. So Leao can. Besides, as much as I don't like much Mbappe, but Mbappe scored 50 goals, and they signed up a petition against Mbappe. I think he scored 50 goals in Madrid. So Leao 50 goals scored in 5-6 years. So he scored more, but whatever.
Okay, Mbappe is another level. But I agree with what you said. He doesn't carry a team.
It's not another level, believe me. Leao could do everything Mbappe does, Diaz does. The problem, he doesn't have the brain. The brain is disconnected with the... It's not even he's a nice... Actually, I feel bad for him because people are accusing him. But he was the only player in Europe for 5 years in a row to do double-digit assist and goals. Of course, these people score maybe 50 goals, but double-digit assist and goal, he was the only one for 5 years in a row. Only this year he missed. Besides that, but if you have only Leao in a team, you cannot pretend this he doesn't have it. It's not like Messi, Ronaldo, or our players that we used to. He used to carry the team. He cannot carry the team. If you put him, he doesn't even know why they're accusing him. That's why I feel bad for him because see Pioli. The only good thing about Pioli, he was the one with Leao because he knew how to deal with Leao. I think the only good thing about Pioli, he knew how to deal with them.
He knew how to use Leao very well. Yeah.
And even Allegri in the beginning, because he was talking about him so good, he made him play all the time. Believe me. All in the end, he did some bench. But he was injured too. People don't understand. A big muscle guy like that.
I don't agree. I think Allegri played him too central. He should have played more on the left, not so central.
No, in the beginning. Listen, him and Pulisic, they scored 8-9 goals all the beginning of the season. All the second half, they did shit. So I don't blame Allegri if in the beginning he scored 8 goals, maybe, I don't know how many assists. Leao did only 1 goal in the second half of the season. Pulisic not even 1. If you look at Pulisic today when he was playing United States, he looked like Maradona today. And Senegal, they're not bad. They're a good team. So, they won the Africa Cup. So.
Maradona.
Yeah, well, I mean, come on. You know what I mean. Yeah, Maradona for me is the number 1. There is nobody above him. I'm sorry, Messi. Maradona is the only one.
No, Messi is better. Messi is better.
I can Messi is better, please. If Messi was playing, Maradona was playing. Ask Maldini. Watch the interview. All the best defenders in the world, they say Maradona was the best.
No, they don't.
Only Cassano said Messi
okay,
is best.
I'm messing around with you. I'm joking with you. But the truth, Maldini, Nesta, these guys said that the most difficult opponent for them was Ronaldo. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. Not Cristiano Ronaldo. The Brazilian Ronaldo.
Between Maradona and Messi. No, Ronaldo is phenomenal. Yeah, you're right. They always say Ronaldo is the phenomenon, the Brazilian, not the Portuguese. Yeah, of course. It was not comparable. Please, Ronaldo. Listen, I always talk bad between Ronaldo and Messi. I prefer Messi. But Ronaldo, you got to give lots of credit because that guy is immortal. I mean, that guy, he wasn't born to be like Messi, but he became that kind of level because he worked hard. So that's the difference. Imagine if Leao would be like Ronaldo, he would be 10 times better, believe me.
If Leao had Ronaldo's discipline, he'd be incredible.
Yeah, discipline, yeah.
But I agree with you. Leao is not a guy that carries a team, but you put him in a good context with a lot of good players around him. I think he shines and he will do.
Yeah, no responsibility. If he has no responsibility, he can be the best. Really, not the best, but But what I mean, you play Liverpool, you play Chelsea, those teams, they got 400 wings. You say, okay, he plays. Okay, next game he do better, but he has always somebody that can something. He's not a person that can have responsibility. That's it. But he's a good kid. I feel bad for him. He's a good kid, you know.
And let me say one more thing. He doesn't need to play for Barcelona or Real Madrid. If you look at how he was deployed under Pioli, he had Theo Hernandez that helped him out. Giroud, first it was Ibra as his center forward reference point, then it was Giroud. He had Tonali and Kessie protecting him in the midfield. The context worked. It was all the.
Roy, when Theo Hernandez and Leao were in good shape, they were considered the best left side in the world.
Yeah.
Together.
Yeah, because they were the best.
I don't know what happened, man. What happened? Yeah, I agree with you guys because the freaking before what's the name, Elliot, and then Cardinale, we won the freaking Italian league, and they decided. And assemble the freaking team. They got rid of the best. I mean, I don't understand, man. So we imagine if we had even a piece of shit Çalhanoğlu with KC for $500,000, we got rid of him. We had just to pay a little more. We didn't have to buy. We had just to keep them pay a little more. That's why Inter is good. That's what Inter is doing.
No. Guido, it wasn't just that.
Do you hear that Marotta want to buy Inter? Marotta is buying Inter. He's collecting different people. He wants to buy Inter.
That's amazing.
But listen,
I want to correct you, Guido. It wasn't just $500 extra or 500,000. There was also the commission to the agents, and Inter is ready.
No. Listen, I'm not talking about perfect numbers. You know what I mean. But what I mean, you didn't have to buy for 30 million. What I mean, 40 million.
Right. I don't know why they didn't want to pay the commissions to the agents. With Kessie, they didn't want to pay the commission to the agents.
We know why Maldini got kicked out, right? You know why. So, because Maldini said he said what he called him the one-man show.
The one-man show, yeah.
Maldini went there and said we can win because he saw we won the league. So he said we can just reinforce the team a little bit and we can do it. Yeah. They didn't want to do it. That time wasn't even Cardinale, it was Elliot.
Right.
Then Cardinale kicked. No way. Cardinale kicked him out. So yeah, that was Cardinale when he got the team base.
Yeah. Okay, so this name here, I don't mind this name. I saw him play for Norway against Italy. He was actually pretty good. Nusa. Hans also talks about Nusa as a replacement for Leao. I think, okay, now, if you look at his stats domestically speaking in his league, wherever he's playing, they're not great. Actually, they're quite underwhelming. His stats are underwhelming. But against Italy, he always looked good. You remember that guy, Venusa?
Yeah, he's good.
I don't know why the volume is so low. How do you put the volume up?
I would.
I was with the speaker. I was with the Bluetooth in the car.
You sound better now, though. Desna, who'd you replace that with?
No, I mean I cannot hear you. It's so low.
I would replace Leao with Ademola Lookman.
How do you raise the volume of the line?
Ooh, okay, I agree with that.
But Lookman, he just got to Atletico.
I'm a huge Lookman fan.
That was like impossible. We would have to give him like 100 million.
Okay, so guys in chat and you guys in the panel, who are we replacing Leao with? Give me some ideas, some realistic ideas. Like Nusa could be a realistic idea. Oh, here. Actually, let's respond to this question while you guys think about it. Edison says, "Let me ask you, would you rather have Leao or Yildiz?"
Yildiz.
Yildiz, stay away from me. I'm sorry. That guy's Leao Yildiz right now, but I don't think that guy's that good like people think.
Okay, why do you think Yildiz doesn't?
He does always the same move. He's a very stoppable. If that guy goes to a good team, he's not doing shit. Believe me.
Yildiz is.
It's easy to figure it. For me, it's 10 times better Arda Güler. 10 times.
Arda Güler is another level. But let Desna finish. I want to hear what Desna says.
I cannot hear you, Roy. I don't know why the lie. I have the volume all the way up on my phone.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go to your settings on your on the StreamYard. Hit the settings and
because I never do this stuff. It's been a while. Where is the volume? Like,
you have to go click the little wheel on the StreamYard thing. It's near the bottom.
Little
and then
what?
if you uncheck, it's like the little tool button.
Are you in your car?
No. I had maybe if I try to get out, come back in. I don't know because I was with the Bluetooth. So.
And what are you on now? What do you have now?
The regular phone, but my phone volume is all the way up, but can I hear you well?
But are you using the speaker of your phone?
No, actually, I don't know how to. Wait, if I go to the microphone, how do you put the volume instead of muting the phone?
You have to go to settings.
Wait, speaker.
Desna, tell me what you're saying.
Yes, I got it. I clicked to something I couldn't see. I didn't know what it means. The symbol. So.
Can I start?
Yeah, now I hear you very well. Yeah, now it's on the speakerphone.
So,
okay, good.
First
all right,
of all,
Desna, go ahead.
Leao and Yildiz are two completely different types of players. Yildiz is right midfielder / cam, right? So, and Yildiz is still really, really young. He's only, I think, 21 or 22. So you need him to teach how to play.
He's got a long time, so yeah.
Yeah, what about Chiesa or Rashford even? I'll take Chiesa. I'll take Chiesa.
Wait. Let's not even talk about dead names. Probably.
Yeah. But you guys are talking serious, Roy. You asking those questions. We don't even know who's the coach.
Well, no, I'm asking who would you replace?
They're not going to replace Leao by one. Yeah. We have to change everything. You know how many players they said the procuratori, the agents, they want to know what's going to happen. They want to leave. You think Magnan is going to stay there? He's already old.
Okay.
Magnan, I don't give a shit. I want Torriani. It's been 3 years and I want Torriani. Torriani, I want in the post.
Go ahead, Desna.
We will not replace Leao with, I don't know, Rashford. Chiesa. We will replace him with.
Chiesa is possible, actually.
Wait. We will replace him with either one really young player, or we will replace
I prefer that. Be honest with you, I prefer.
Or we will replace him with someone like Serge Gnabry or Leroy Sané. For me, that is only thing we will do. For me.
You know what, guys? But the Chiesa thing, it might be possible because Chiesa is he's on his way out of Liverpool. He needs a team.
If they give you for free.
Yeah, and he might. He probably doesn't cost much, and his wages. His wages are less. No, his wages are less than Leao's.
I don't think so. Maybe 6 million. I don't know. He makes.
Leao is 7 million.
Like if we just look at the profile.
Leao. What about the other players?
Chiesa makes actual sense though. Like the player profile, he's a harder worker. He has good output. I think it's a good fit. He can play multiple positions as well too. He can play multiple positions.
And he's available.
He can play both wings. He can play left and right. So
right, like exactly.
Hey guys,
both sides.
Hey Roy, I don't understand why. Now, okay, it's the past is the past. I don't understand why, because I could never talk to the YouTuber in Italy because I don't try to talk. But I don't know why Allegri, the best game that what's his name, Salamaker played. We talk about 3-5-2 or 3-4-3. What I mean, a wing being strong. I don't know why he never played Salamaker on the left. For me, Salamaker on the left, because he's right foot, but he use both feet, like Pulisic. I would play Pulisic, but Pulisic on the 3, cannot play on the midfield. So, but what I mean, Salamaker, I don't know why he never tried Salamaker on the left, and the young kid, I love that kid. Atekame is one of the best. 8 million we paid. For me, that guy has a very potential. He got a good feet, left and right foot. He got left and right foot, both precise.
What
that
formation?
guy, you got to work with him. You got to work with him. He can be a very good right back or whatever, midfielder back. Depends on if you play 3-4-3. At this point, we cannot. We play 4. We need to buy all the defense because nobody's good to play.
No. Gabi is good, but he needs a better than Pavlovic.
Gabi, no, please. Gabi is good, but it's too slow. I mean, when you go play the Europa League, those guys, he's gonna get killed.
No, wait.
Guido, center backs are not supposed to be road runners, bro. The best center backs are not fast.
Gabi is good at defense at 3. He needs help. He cannot be only him and another guy.
But you said he's too slow. We have Tomori who's fast and he sucks. You need to have a brain.
Tomori cannot play soccer. I'm sorry. Tomori got his feet upside down. Kalulu
we tried Kalulu the year after we won the league, and he was absolute trash along with
Kalulu was injured. You guys are how come with Juventus he's the best player with Juventus?
He wasn't playing center back. I'm talking about in the center back position. The center back.
You forget that we won the league with Kalulu and Tomori.
Yes, and I said the following in the next league we had Tomori and Kalulu starting in the center back.
Yeah, but defense at 3. Defense at 3. You think it's better Kalulu or Tomori? Defense at 3.
You're forgetting one very important player.
Tomori cannot play soccer. I'm sorry, man.
Kessie left that year. That is why we conceded so many goals.
After
5 years later, we still haven't replaced Frank Kessie.
No.
Do you remember the midfield we had? That's why we did good, because the midfield was good.
Benasser Tonali. Benasser.
Yeah, Tonali.
One more time, Roy. One more time.
Benasser, Guido.
No, but wait, to compare Yashari, listen, I freaking think, by the way, Benasser is coming back, you know that,
Yeah,
right?
he's coming back. That's right.
Yeah, because nobody won it. He did the shit even in Yugoslavia, where the fuck he's playing over there.
He's coming back to bless you.
No, Guido, Yugoslavia is dead. Don't.
I know. What it is?
He was in Croatia.
Where did he play? Serbia, Bosnia,
He was in Croatia. He was in Dinamo.
He plays for Boban still.
He was in Dinamo.
Yeah, that's Boban. Boban, I don't know if he owns the team or whatever the story is.
No, he's a president.
No. That's a Boban. Boban owns the team. He's the manager. I don't know.
Boban is a president.
Boban did a favor to us.
No. Boban is not even.
What does he do? What does he do?
No, Boban is involved. Go check. Boban is involved.
Yeah, I know he's involved. He spoke about it in his last interview. Yeah.
I think Boban is something like I don't know, some.
And by the way, Boban loves Benasser. You ever heard Boban talking about Benasser?
I love Benasser.
I don't, because it's 1 foot for me. Cannot play midfield with 1 foot.
I'm sorry. I've seen him run. I've seen him with 2 feet.
I'm sorry, especially if you play midfield at 2. If you have a 2 midfield, if you change the system. See, Rabiot is left foot, but he can play both feet. At least he can walk with the freaking feet.
You know, Benasser didn't get called up in the World Cup. Algeria didn't call him.
I'm telling you, Benasser is better than Yashari 10 times.
Yeah, but
Yashar is not. Besides Yashar, when he played good, when he was going up, when he play up, he cannot play in front of the defense. He's fucking gonna kill us.
Guido, can I say something?
Yeah.
Benasser, here in Croatia, he had really, really bad season.
Yeah, who knows why? He might be depressed, maybe.
I mean, in the by far best team in Croatia, he didn't do anything.
That's not a good sign.
Yeah, but listen, Benasser and Yashari, I cannot trust. I cannot give them the key of the midfield. Benasser, don't forget, Benasser will play with Tonali and Kessie, so don't forget this. So
of course, yeah.
Yashari lost 3 balls in a row during the game. He fucked us up.
Kiko Santos says, I'm hoping we keep Rabiot and base the midfield around him.
Oh,
Who's that?
No.
No.
Really?
No.
Rabiot was one of the best players, though.
No,
Wait,
but you
wait,
can base the midfield around
Rabiot.
him.
For me,
Rabiot, he can even go. I don't give a
Only
shit. He's good, but he's not that good. He's good, but he's not that good.
I agree.
He's good. I keep it, but you gotta put it.
He's the
I need
closest
somebody
thing
good
we've had
instead.
to Tonali and Kessie, though.
No, wait.
I don't think so. I don't.
Roy.
Really?
Roy.
Roy, we can
Roy.
talk forever. If we don't know the coach, how the heck we gonna talk about players, man? We don't know the season we're gonna play. How do you?
Rabiot only works under Max Allegri, and that's it.
He got a chip. He can put a chip on him, a microchip.
Yeah.
So no Rabiot,
Yeah,
guys. No Rabiot.
Oh, we can take Anguissa, but Allegri want Anguissa too.
I love
Yeah, but
Anguissa.
Allegri's left. Rabiot left foot. Anguissa I think is right, so he keep both. Allegri's gonna kill next year. Watch. Allegri's gonna do good.
Allegri.
He's gonna come. He's gonna win everything. Allegri. He's the best.
No, because the Napoli team is perfect for Allegri. You know, he got the president. He buys whatever he wants. He's not gonna. He told already the president, you don't need much. Just couple. He want a substitute for Di Lorenzo. He wants maybe. He don't even want a Rabiot because he got so many midfield. He don't need fucking Rabiot.
Yeah, but Napoli's their players are very
You know how many
offensive
midfield
players.
Napoli has? Even the Scottish guy. What's his
No,
name?
listen to what Nathan is about to cook here. Not only Nathan is actually cooking, he's about to cook here. Go ahead.
Right.
Wow.
Guido,
What do you? I'm cooking now. I gotta grate some stuff.
Guido, Napoli's players are very offensive players, so you're gonna have to try and change the mindset of all of the offense that they have to not press and not push up, and that's not in their nature. You're gonna have them going against their very nature, and that's not gonna work.
Listen, but you guys think that Allegri is gonna play like 3-5-2 like in Milan? That's what you guys think?
No, it doesn't
Allegri
matter.
changes
Yeah.
system
Look who
20
they
times a year.
You think McTominay and De Bruyne are going to be ultra defensive?
Wait, Allegri is taking the team that Conte coach. They already trained, so he doesn't have to do much.
But they are offensive. They're offensive.
But let me say something. You saying Conte, right? But look at what De Bruyne said.
I don't like Conte. I don't like
Conte is much better than Allegri. But hold on. Let me say this.
Whatever you guys say, I don't like both.
Okay. But listen.
I like Sacchi. I like Arrigo Sacchi. That's what I like.
Okay. Let me say this. De Bruyne just said that he has a different vision, that Conte was too defensive, and that he didn't really. So Allegri is even more defensive.
Exactly. You see, Guido, you're going against the players.
No, you making a mistake. They're upset because Conte was killing them in the training.
No,
Conte killed people. Everybody hate him.
But he was talking also about. He said specifically the philosophy of football, like that type of football.
Oh, but De Bruyne can go back in England because in Italy it's not England. I'm sorry. In Italy they fucking killed the coach. They're
offensive players. Their offensive players are not.
In England, it's so much easier to play. Please, you just gotta run. That's it.
No, I agree with what Nathan is saying. I think there is going to be a little bit of a clash of culture there because the team has been built for being a possession-based team that plays offensive football, and they won maybe one of the best Serie A leagues ever played like that.
Roy, do you remember what Allegri did when he took Juventus? You remember what Allegri did when he took Juventus after Conte? That's what he did. 5 leagues, 2 Champions League final lost. Yeah, because he had good players. And Napoli has good players. Neres, they got Neres. Do they buy the Brazilian guy, the young kid? That guy is unbelievable. They got Giovanni, 20 million, 25 with the commission they paid. They got so many players that we can dream about it.
It's possible. We can dream. Look. If De Laurentiis is going to work with Allegri and he's not going to do what Ibra and Cardinale did, maybe Allegri is going to thrive there and he's going to win. You're right. After Juventus.
Conte stress you out, man. He's good for. In fact, he lasts 2 years. Juventus 3 years. Inter 1 year, 2 years. He's done after a year or two.
Big but, Juventus also had 3 defenders there that you had to play 3 at the back.
But Napoli got defense. They may buy one. Who knows what they're gonna do? Why Napoli doesn't have a good defense?
It's not our problem.
I mean, they're not injured.
It's not our problem, so whatever. But I wish Allegri the best of luck. Just stay away from me.
I wish it was our problem, Napoli.
Allegri is the worst football coach in the history of the sport.
Shit, my ass. Look how much you won.
And the ironic thing, not only is the worst football coach in the history of the sport, but he is the coach that has won the...
funny. I like it because he jokes all the time. It's so much fun.
You said look how much we won, but
he
was winning at a time when it was only.
Hey, listen, Allegri is not my favorite. Allegri is not my favorite. My style of playing. I told you I want Enrico Sacchi. People say
you were saying you wanted Allegri.
What Barcelona did?
Wait. Hold on. Are we changing history now?
Barcelona without Messi, they can clean my ass without Messi.
That was not Sacchi.
That was Barcelona. See what they do.
That was Capello. That wasn't Sacchi.
If the Duck, what's his name, the Netherlands guy, in a final with the Spain, he missed 2 goals in front of the post. That's such a good play. What's the name of the wing player that's so famous, the bald guy? He missed 2 goals in front of the post again with Netherlands against Spain. They will never win fucking 2 European Cup and a World Cup.
Robin.
Yeah, Robin, he suck. When I see the guy, he's like Del Piero. Del Piero fuck us up the European Cup. 2 goals in front of the post in overtime. We lost with Trezeguet goal with France. These people that everybody talks so fucking good. Like Yildiz, if he play against a good defense, like Arsenal yesterday, he didn't touch a ball. Lately, Yildiz did his shit. Now they say like Leao, he got a pubalgia. Every time they do shit, they have a problem. I had the pubalgia when I was playing.
Are you telling me
when
that...
you play, you warm up. You know, it doesn't bother you when you play because
Wait,
pause, when you play, doesn't bother you.
Pause, 1 second. 2 things. First of all, you said Yildiz, Robin, and
give me the score.
Del Piero.
I want to know bring me the score. Bring me the score of Yildiz.
All right, that's the 3
Bring
guys.
me the score.
You said they suck. And on top of that, what are we doing right now? What are we talking about? I'm confused.
I don't know. I don't want to talk about players.
Nobody knows.
If we don't have a coach, what are we going to say? What are you going to replace Leao?
Okay, so let's not talk. Let's just all be quiet and have a live where everybody's quiet.
We don't have a coach.
No,
so bring back Divock Origi.
That's right. Bring back Origi. Bring back Benacer.
Quiet live is a brilliant idea. That should 100% happen this year. We should do a 30-minute quiet live.
Dude, I can't believe Roy, after this season, like, we already hated Cardinale. They freaking brought the least favorite coach that Roy was.
Yeah, right? It just couldn't get any worse. Not only was the worst management, worst ownership, then they bring the worst coach.
He almost made it.
Yeah,
guys, are you ready for Ralph Ragnick?
You do and you don't.
Listen, we were 3 points from Inter. You guys forgot that.
Yeah.
When other teams were in Europe?
Yeah, when we beat Inter, we were 3 or 4 points. I forgot. When we won the second derby, I forgot.
Yeah.
Or 6 points.
Guido.
Compare Inter, the whole team, not the 11. Compare the whole Inter team with the Milan. And tell me how you freaking even got 3 points close.
Okay, so Guido, answer this question then. So how come in the last game of the season,
it was...
But how come in the last game of the season, we scored in the first 2 minutes and then we played defense, Guido? If we scored in the first 2 minutes of the game in the last game, and then we played defense.
But do you understand what I'm saying? Did you hear what I said? I said compare Inter team player by player, included the bench there. They have a 3 right back, 3 left back. We have a Stupinian and freaking Bartesaghi. They look so good. Even Bartesaghi shit. He fuck up 3 games for us. So compare they got Di Marco, the Brazilian. What's his name? What's the Brazilian? Carlos Augusto. Come on, and all of them they can play both positions. Carlos Augusto can play right and left. They had the guy, the Dutch guy injured for all year. When he came back, he already scored every game. What's his name? Dumfries. We can dream those players. Yeah. Dumfries better than freaking Hernandez. He scored more goals than him.
Vabbè, mo. No,
I hate that guy. He's a piece of shit.
No.
But that guy can do header. He can score many header. He just lifts the ball in the air.
Guido. Milan was never in the title race. It was just the beginning of the season. It's Cremonese was in the title race.
We were until March, whatever, February, March.
March.
Wait.
Yeah, we were right there.
But Guido, season is marathon, not a sprint.
Yeah, but do you understand what I'm saying? You guys don't understand what I said before. I say compare the teams: Napoli, Milan, Inter, Roma. Roma bought 2 number 9 in January. We bought fucking Fulgo. He broke his foot. I think Fulgo is even good. He played 10 minutes a game. We made one cross.
Hold on. Can I ask you? Let me ask you a question. This summer, did we not spend 40 million on 2 individual players, like each player for 2 players?
Okay,
do we not spend money?
If we spend 40 million, we spend 40 million. We buy Yashari and fucking.
Yeah, no shit. That's the problem because these guys are fucking
I don't want to say the name because I think Nkunku is good. I like Nkunku. For me, Nkunku is a good player. That guy is a potential. His problem was being injured. Watch that guy with the good coin. Giving Nkunku to Gasperini is going to do better than the guy that Atalanta had. What's his name? The one that went to Madrid. What's his name? Nkunku is better than that guy. 10 times. I'm telling you.
Who?
Lookman.
Nkunku is better than who? Lookman.
When Lookman scored the 90 goals in 2 years. 60 goals in 2 years he scored.
Yeah, but Nkunku played in Bundesliga. Do you remember?
Come on, everybody scores in Bundesliga.
Wait.
Listen, when Nkunku got the ball, got injured. In England, got injured.
Let Doesnt talk, Guido.
Guido, do you remember how one striker?
What the fuck is going on? What is it,
Joe? Yo.
What's it, a Joe? What's going on?
I think it's Nathan.
Do you remember?
Hold on, Nathan, I'm gonna have to mute you for a second. There's a lot of noise coming from you. All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
Do you remember what happened when we bought Andre Silva from Leipzig? I think we were hyping him up. He will score 20, 30 goals. He scored 2 goals. So
same with Jimenez.
Santi Jimenez, Fulkrug, all the other offenders.
I had Rohit, guys, the expert Rohit, Rohit, he came here and he told me, man, you're not excited about Jimenez? Jimenez is a top player. He's going to score me. He's going to change everything. You forget I told them Jimenez is a normal player. He's going to struggle. He's not going to have success in this Milan. And he didn't.
Roy, I actually watched the Dutch league, and I told you there was nothing special about this guy.
There you go.
Hey, listen, he's a record breaker. He's a record breaker, by the way. Do you see the record he broke?
Yeah.
Since 19, like.
Fuck are we talking about here?
His record. That's
crazy. Hey, Roy, do you know? Roy.
Yeah, we're watching the Captain America here. Yeah, go ahead. Hey,
Roy, do you know the Atalanta like Di Catre want to get Yashari from us?
Good. Guys, what does this remind you of? Doesn't that kind of look like Inzaghi's goal against Liverpool?
Yeah.
Right there. Wow, look at the U.S. and the U.S. national team, man, winning the World Cup.
Yeah, they're good. I cheer for Brazil and USA.
Antonio, who are you going for?
Honestly, I want Brazil. So it's tough because Brazil, I like Ancelotti so much, and I think he's the greatest manager of all time. And I think that
it's not even different from Allegri Conte, the same.
Okay, anyways, I think that if he wins the World Cup, it would be undisputable. undisputed best player, indisputable. So I go for him. But at the same time, Brazil, if they get one more, then they also extend their lead over Italy, who has 4. So I don't know. I guess I still like Brazil because I think they're a good nation, and we have some family in Brazil. So, but I also like I don't like cheering for the USA because their fans are just they're so ignorant. And I like
What about
maybe
Norway?
any of the underdogs. Like honestly, Norway, bro. I like Norway.
Yeah, well, I like Japan too.
Croatia wins the World Cup. Come on, guys.
Croatia's a good players. Hey, Croatia, man. Sucic, Mamma mia.
Croatia don't have a brain.
They don't have a brain?
The East European country don't have a brain. They're the best players in Europe, but they don't have a brain to fucking focus.
What about Modric? What about Modric?
Modric is special, but against France, if you remember the final against France, they made 3 goals in the first half. They could have closed the freaking cup if they would score. They're not focused, man.
Do you hear that, Desna? Do you hear what he said?
Dad, listen, Dad, your problem is though, I'm sorry, but you literally watch these games, and if they miss one chance, it's like they're shit players. Like that's your logic.
Yeah, on a World Cup final, you miss 3 chances, you gotta kill yourself.
Dude. Jesus.
Demonetized.
We disassociate ourselves from these claims.
I don't want to be. I don't want to be racist. I don't want to be racist. Tell them when we go to Asante Jimenez. Tell them what I said.
No, don't say it. Don't say it. I don't. Don't say it. Whatever it is, don't say it.
Wait, Guido. Do you realize?
Hold on, Desna is asking you a question. Listen to
Roy, 1 second. The only excuse I gave to Jimenez that he was born in Argentina, but didn't work.
Okay.
Roy, I'm gonna be on FIFA by the way.
All right, later. Desna, what were you gonna say?
Guido,
Yeah.
Do you realize in World Cup final? First of all, we came with 3 million people into the World Cup final. Second of all, do you realize we scored 2 goals against France? In the first team, we were a better team. And if...
What did I say? What did I say? I said that Croatia could ever win the game.
Yeah, but it's because of the referees. Come on, man. That first goal was never a foul.
He missed 3 goals in front of the first half. Come on, man.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, guys, hold on. Let me read this. We have some words from Abate. Ignacio Abate says, Paolo Maldini was very helpful to me by not burdening me with the demand to always win. Instead, he gave me the confidence and peace of mind to select talented young players, even those whose ages were still below the average. Paolo is a top level what? Paolo is a top-level director and an extraordinary person with a great vision. It was a stroke of luck to work with him. He gave me the peace of mind to keep moving forward in my career path, to develop young players, because the club's goal is to create and boost players' values. Nice. Bravo, Abate. Bravo.
Roy, it's the worst to lose Abate than Maldini, because Abate is doing unbelievable every time he goes.
Dude, Maldini was also unbelievable, bro. Maldini was also
Maldini won awards.
Abate is doing unbelievable.
Yeah, but
the stupid Ibrahimovic was his friend. They were friends, him and Abate. He kicked him out
more than friends.
Yeah, they fuck each other.
Whoa.
Yo.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love Scaroni. Scaroni is the best.
Why?
I think Guido's funny.
Roy, hop on during the live, bro.
What do we do without Scaroni, man?
You like him, huh?
Hey, at least you don't get involved.
Bro, he's a piece of shit, bro.
Why? Yeah, because we want to talk about economic politics shit. Yeah, let's talk.
No, we're not going to talk about that.
You don't want. Why? Are you from Israel?
No, we don't talk about politics. We're talking about Milan. We're not going to be talking about fucking politics, bro.
Yeah, because I tell you.
Hey, Milan. Hey, Milan's in the Epstein files.
Here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at
They
this.
got licked with famous. What's that noise?
You see, they were lovers, dude. Ibra betrayed him.
Hey, Roy, Epstein was a Milan fan.
Okay. He probably was. Everybody's a Milan fan.
But because Caroni, you know.
I don't want to know. We're not going to go there. We're not going to go there.
Well, you were there too. You play music there.
No, I don't want to talk about politics, bro.
That's not politics. Sex.
Bunga Bunga. We already had our Bunga Bunga. The Bunga Bunga parties of Teo
Berlusconi was
Hernandez.
the best. Berlusconi did all this shit and nobody called him.
He said it openly. He didn't care. Huh? He just said it. So what? I fucked 30 bitches last night. What did you do? That's what he would say.
That's a top G.
Hey, Roy, who was the wife? One of the black players that he liked the wife. Who was the... Montari. Yeah, he loved his wife.
Breaking news. Are you ready?
Breaking news. What is it?
Yeah. Rabiot has given availability to join Napoli.
Ooh.
Good, let it go.
I think Allegri fucks his ass or something. I don't know.
Franco.
He got a microchip. No, Allegri fuck his mom.
Yo. Dude, hey, you were in church a few hours ago.
Well, the priests are the worst. They even pedophile, some of them.
And so why you, bruh? Okay, so here it is. Alfredo Pedula. Rabiot ha dato let's translate it. Rabiot has given his availability to Allegri. So there you go. Leao, Modric, Rabiot, Mike Maignan. 3 big players that are on the way. Pulisic, he wants a bigger contract.
Yeah, he wants 80 million. He wants 80 million a year.
And Roy, right. you know what's even better? This is a World Cup year, which means every player that we're even going to look at, if they even have a semi-good World Cup, we're going to be priced out.
Oh yeah.
We're not going to finish. We're definitely finishing like 8 or something like that next year.
Tough season, guys, coming up.
100%. 100%.
So let's see.
Roy, if you get a good coach, we can have a midfield. Ricci, Yashari, Musa. Musa is coming back.
Musa.
Yeah, right. If we get a good coach, all the young players got to play.
Forget Musa, promote Komoto.
I think Bondo's better than Musa. But I think Bondo's better than Musa.
Yeah, but he's gonna leave. His mom already got a project. She's the mom is the agent, and his father was a soccer player. He's already gone.
Bondo?
No. Oh, Bondo is coming back too.
Yeah, but he's okay. He did decent.
Wait, Cremonese won a Serie B. Even the other guy is coming back. What's the Italian guy? He actually did good. He was doing good.
Okay, guys, let me fucking read this. Jesus Christ. Rabiot has given his... Rabiot has given his availability to Allegri. Napoli had also sounded him out because back in his Mercedes, but Milan has always had priority. Now we'll have to wait for the Rossoneri club's decision once the other issues have been resolved. Mamma mia, ragazzi.
Roy, here's a question for you guys.
What is it?
If Inter actually table in a bid for Liberali, do you think Milan interferes and gets him first with the buyback?
No.
Wait.
Or you think?
Say that again. Say again.
I said if Inter actually, tables an offer for Liberali, do you think Milan interferes and uses the buyback to get him back first?
I hope Milan doesn't do that because I want Liberale to have a successful career. It is possible. I think it's possible.
But once you lost, why you want it back? Now you're gonna get paid. He's not Maradona. He's good, but you're not gonna buy back for what?
Who is Maradona? Who is Maradona? There is no Maradona.
Nobody's Maradona.
So
nobody's Maradona. I'm sorry, guys.
What kind of comparison is that? Listen,
the stadium was
Liberali is a player that should have never left Milan. It was
so
easy to see that this guy.
No, Roy, the story is long because he wants money, he wants a contract that they didn't want to give to him.
No, they didn't want to make him feel important. They didn't want to put him in the first team. They mismanaged him between the Primavera and the Futuro. Liberali is like, guys, I mean, I know I'm good. What are you doing? Why are you still treating me like I'm part of this?
They didn't sign the contract. They didn't want to make the contract he wanted.
Yeah, and they should have. They should have.
I know they should have, but I don't know how much he wanted. I think he wanted. I don't know.
No, come on, man. It's not even. What is he going to ask for? He said that one of the main reasons that they let him go. Hold on, let me say this. He said that one of the main reasons was because they thought that he wasn't ready physically. And listen, Liberali said, I accepted that, so I decided to go, and I did my experience in Serie B. But the thing is this, who cares if he wasn't ready physically? We all had, everybody that has two eyes saw that Liberali was going to become a top G. And now Inter is off, he's had a great season in Serie B, and now he's ready to come to Serie A. Big teams are after him. Like, we saw that this guy was good. Milan screwed it up. Guido, your favorite owner, Cardinale, and Ibra screwed it up.
Listen, I will kiss Berlusconi's ass. You kidding me? Cardinale, please.
Hey, someone attacked you in chat, Guido.
What do they want?
So Lab Gorilla says, it's worse to lose Abate than Maldini. Okay, this Guido guy is an Interista.
Maybe. No, Roy, when I say that, I want to repeat to the chat. Not because I don't think Maldini, just because I want to say how good that Abate was. Every team he switched, he took to the top. Every team he went.
Yeah.
And he had the same problem Ibrahimovic with the Ternana. You know, Ternana, the son of the president, the owner, did the same thing to him, and he kicked him out when he was second in the Classific.
Yeah, I know, man. I'm a big fan of Abate. I'm so disappointed he got kicked out.
I think he's going. Where he's going? Torino, who got him? I forgot. Somebody.
Okay,
he's going to call somebody.
3 hours ago, Ragnick, on whether he is in talks with Milan, he says, this is what Ragnick said, I cannot confirm nor deny. My only negotiations are with the Austrian Federation. That is all I can say. Ragnick is very tempted by Milan's offer and is evaluating it seriously. He is expected to hold future talks with the Cardinale and Calvelli and Ibrahimovic this week.
He's not going to be the coach. He just going to find the coach.
I don't know. The thing is this, that right now he's under contract with the Austrian league. So he wouldn't be able to legally work for Milan until that is over. And also, if he's here in the U.S. doing the World Cup, he can't. Why? Like, he has to only focus on Austria. He can't be focusing on Milan at the same time.
Yeah, Roy, if I'm not wrong, when we were looking for Ragnick before Pioli, remember? Didn't this guy, because he got a million people that work for him, he got a freaking huge staff. Wasn't he looking for 20 million, something like that? I think it was a lot of money.
Yeah. He's expensive.
But not him, because he got lots of stuff. People.
Yeah, no. He comes with a whole team.
His wife, she cooks in the kitchen. She said.
Sports journalist Francesco Ordine, one of the selected journalists that spoke with Cardinale last week. If we hadn't gone to speak with that guy, Cardinale, we would have never knew what's in his mind. Now we know, and I tell you that the worst is yet to come. They don't want an Italian as a head coach. They must speak English. The first requirement is not necessarily someone that knows Italian football.
I thought he was in favor of Cardinale.
No, nobody's in favor of Cardinale anymore. Cardinale, everybody now has.
Yeah, but what they call them?
I don't know. Arne Slot has emerged as a potential candidate for the Milan job.
He's a loser.
Vaffanculo Slot, why you?
He's a loser. I want a Klopp, not him.
Klopp
you won't get the Klopp ever. He's too expensive.
If you pay him, why not? Oh yeah, guys, I'm grilling zucchini, man. Good, man.
Hey, Doesnt, if you were the man in charge, who would you hire as coach?
As coach? Oof.
Bro, I want to try
unlimited budget.
Unlimited.
Sure.
I would probably hire someone like Grosso or Abate.
Grosso's good. He's Abruzzese.
Grosso è abruzzese.
Yeah, Grosso, Di Francesco and Giampaolo.
I didn't know he was from Abruzzo. Wow. Hello, Roman.
Hey, Roy, I'm not sure about Silvio Baldini, the under 21 coach.
For the U21, he's good.
He's fucking good for real.
For the U21, he's good.
He always been good.
Yeah. I like Baldini. I like him a lot. I don't know. You know what? There's one thing actually that I don't like about him. Coyote. Why is he not calling up Coyote? How is Coyote not being called up in this selection?
Hey, wait, Roy. Who was the player that Baldini kicked his ass with his foot? He kicked somebody's ass. I forgot the story.
I don't know.
Like Totti kicked Balotelli's ass.
I don't remember.
Remember Totti?
Yeah, I remember. Slot was the manager at Jimenez, won all those Holland trophies. Okay. Guido, Italians are not good enough for Cardinale.
I don't like Slot. I don't think Slot is good.
Okay, Pochettino. So Pochettino, what about Pochettino? Pochettino is...
un poco.
He's coaching the US.
Hey, Roy, doesn't he look like Russell Crowe?
No.
Yeah, put a beard on him. He looks like Russell Crowe, really, exactly. Put a beard on him.
Okay, what do you think of Pochettino? Would he be a good coach for Milan?
But I don't know. I don't know much. I never follow him much. Could be. He's Italian-Argentinian. Why not?
I think I would probably put him above most of the other guys I heard. Like the Glasner and all these other guys. I would put
I want a Glasner.
Ma che vuoi Glasner? Why?
How does he play Pochettino? What's the basic system of Pochettino?
You saw him today with USA.
Yeah, USA was playing really good. Today. Not the other games.
That's
today.
Pochettino.
But you need to realize something. International football and club football are two very different things.
Agreed.
Yeah, but he coached before. Yeah, but he coached many teams.
Nathan, any opinions on Poch?
I don't care for him.
There you go.
For coach, I want some random American guy and get us relegated, please.
Hell yeah.
Please.
That's my dream too.
I just
Coach
don't
is just
want
another
to
Paladin.
I don't want to suffer anymore.
Wait. Why is Poch just another Paladino Italiano? Really?
Hey, Roy.
Paladino and Italiano are better.
Bro, you guys forget that in Serie B, Milan had 50,000 people at the stadium, so he's gonna make money anyway. He don't give a shit.
Yeah, but
no, man, he loses money. He loses lots of money.
Guido, you are forgetting. I want to see Panther era again. I want to see players like Bertolacci again. That is what I want.
I mean, we're already in the
Jashar is like Bertolacci.
We're already in the era. You don't have to wait that long.
Let's see. Let me see. Sempre Milan.
Roy,
Yeah,
30 minutes he injured him. We should keep 30 minutes just because he injured us, Yashar.
Yeah, he did us a favor. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. He made Yashar all season.
Let's see. Listen, I'm not a big fan of Joshua. I mean, listen, no. If Joshua would have come for 10 million, okay, I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't even.
40 million.
Like, okay, yeah, let's develop. But 40 million, Marisa Mascherza, 40 million.
He was the most expensive
In what
Milan
world
player
is
in the
Joshua
history.
worth 40 million?
Roy, the most
No, he's
expensive
not.
Milan player in the
Kunku.
history.
No. Most expensive player
Kunku.
is Leonardo Bonucci.
No, and Kunku was more money than Bonucci.
No, Ronaldo, there was a trade. Bonucci, there was a trading. Oh. Yeah, maybe you're right. They say, when they talk everywhere, every show, they say he's the most expensive.
Who?
Yashar.
I am almost positive it's in Kunku. Like, we spent 50 million on Kunku. How can it not be in Kunku?
No, we
Kunku
didn't.
35, 37 plus bonus.
All right,
37 plus
let's ask
bonus.
Google. I'm gonna ask Google.
But we
Transfer
talk about
market.
1-2 million.
Wait. Transfermarkt is saying that is Leonardo Bonucci, 42 million.
Okay, so.
And Yashari
But-
is 36.
But we close.
So what does it say for Nkunku?
And Kunku is 37.
How much Yashari?
42. No, wait. 30.
Ma che cazzo
30 36.
So he's less than Kunku.
Yeah.
Oh, we built the Club Brugge team for another 20 years.
Yeah, we did. They love us.
Oh, are you sure you don't get money back? I think. Oh, who's there?
Even Roman is laughing at Milan.
Yes. So we're a bunch of bums.
Oh, we got a new Milan fan.
Yeah. His first Milan match was us being injured. So I guess that's one positive.
Hey, tell him to watch basketball.
Tell him to
Hey, we're
start
gonna have
supporting
the
India.
NBA, Europe NBA.
We will relocate to LA.
He's gonna become a Barcelona fan.
Barcelona, we don't mess and never win and shit. Barcelona won 5 Champions League, 4 with Messi, all history.
Okay, guys. So Brazil beat Panama 5-1.
Nice. I want to watch. They were not showing. I didn't know what channel to watch. Oh, but what was the score of United States, the game? Because I didn't finish.
3-2.
Oh, they won. But Senegal is a good team, man. Sadio Mane, he was playing good. Man.
Yeah, they are a good team.
They're
That is
hungry, man.
correct.
Sadio Mane take care of all Africa, man. He's good.
So, like, even Kante's like that.
Yeah? Oh, Kante, yeah. Where is he? Is he dead?
No, he's playing for France.
Yeah?
Yeah, but he does a lot of charity work too. He
works
builds
at a pizza shop.
schools. He builds the pizza shop.
Yeah,
He
to
builds
extra
schools.
money.
Oh yeah, you think he's laundering money? Huh? Is that how it's done? Pizza shops? Good
I'm
to
just
know.
kidding, man. Come on, motherfucker.
No, you're not kidding. We know you're not kidding.
Of course I am.
Brazil is leading 6-1. Don Carlo, guys. Brazil stole our coach. Guido, the Brazilians stole our coach.
Yeah, tell Ancelotti to come back to Milan now.
Unbelievable, dude.
He's going to get drunk before he starts coaching.
I grew up thinking that, I can't wait. One day Carlo Ancelotti is going to be the coach of Italy. And then now I find myself in this weird timeline, in this weird parallel universe where Ancelotti is coaching Brazil instead of Italy.
Roy, he's going to do that when he retired.
Yeah, when he's done. Unbelievable.
That guy looks better, don't you see? He looks younger, man.
And you know who we're going to get for Italy? Your boy, your favorite.
Gattuso's brother.
Allegri.
Gattuso Spada, the fisherman.
Bro, I still think for the coach, we should really look at Ancelotti's son. I think he
I don't know much about him, honestly. I really
that
don't
guy
know.
just with the computer, he is a technician.
You tell me why? Because I don't have any.
Because of the work that he's done with Real Madrid is it can't be denied. The guy is always there.
Wasn't he coaching by himself? Wasn't he coaching somewhere by himself?
I can't remember.
Yeah, Ancelotti had to escape Napoli during the night because his son.
Yeah, Ancelotti did not do well at Napoli, huh?
Did the shit. They want to kill him. They say because his son was coaching, not him. That's what they say. His son is how do you call it? Those with the computer. How do you call it? He does the
data analyst.
Yeah, data analyst.
Then he's perfect for me.
He likes the anal job.
He's literally perfect.
He get analyzed from Napoli fan.
He likes the anal what? Okay, hey guys, let me read this. Rafa Leao to Sport TV announces his departure in the summer. I think
how many times you gonna do
No, I haven't read the quote yet. Let me read the quote.
Franco, he can go fuck himself. Okay.
I think I've given Milan everything I could give. No, you didn't.
Yeah,
that is not true. It's not true, but I still appreciate what you did. I still think he's a great player. It's been a club that helped me grow a lot, that is true, that supported me in the tough moments, yes, and I'm happy to have managed to write my name in the club's history. Everyone has their dreams, their challenges, the things they desire, the goals they want to reach, and I too want to try a new challenge in a new league. It's very rare to hear players say this unless they already have something in place.
Oh, Roy, you know what the people saying? They fuck Milan up because when you talk like that, your price goes down. So he's fucking Milan up. I don't care.
Yeah. And that's the other issue. By doing that, he is bringing his price down by doing this.
Because people know that he wants to leave.
Yeah, that's right. So it's very weird. It's a very weird situation. I mean, did he just decide to say?
He knows what he's doing.
Did he you think he knows what he's doing? I mean, did his agent
he got
tell him,
somebody
hey?
behind him? What do you think? They don't have the agent behind him?
But also, I think there's already some deals in progress. I think he already, I don't think he would say this stuff unless
Roy, we got rid of Tonali. Who gives a shit? For me, Magnan, they all can go. I don't give a shit. I want to see Torriani. We destroy Milan. We have the best goalkeeper school in the world. We have so many good goalkeepers. They cannot play because we buy people from outside the country.
I agree.
Torriani against Real Madrid, when we won the game, he made two passes over the midfield. On our play, he went over the Real Madrid players. He's good with the feet. He's 10-inch taller than fucking Magnan. In fact, Magnan, he cannot get everything because he's too short.
I agree. I want Torriani to play next year. I want Torriani as our starting goalkeeper.
Yeah, we're going to lose him because he's going to go somewhere like Liberal. He's so freaking good. Tell me the mistake he made when he played with Milan. He did so freaking good.
Well, he's still very young, so.
But get young. He's 20. Are you kidding me? When are you gonna play?
Right, he's 20. Donnarumma was younger, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Donnarumma played 16. Yeah, because Mihailo, he was
No,
good
listen,
coach.
I'm a fan. I have nothing against Ordine. I thought he was great.
Maybe you can get some money from him because he has a contract. You buy another player, not a fucking goalie.
Magnan has to go to a real team. What is Magnan going to do at Milan?
Magnan, he's old. What are you going to do? If you don't play Champions League?
Old. He's not old.
Hey, Roy, what I mean, he's old. He lost the 2 years of Champions League. He played for France. When he's going to win something?
Yeah. I think he wants to go and play to win the listen, if you want to win if your ambition as a football player is to win the Champions League, Milan is not in your parameters. Milan does not exist.
Oh, okay, Roy, that's a good subject. That's a good subject. Who you think are going to win a Magnan? If I was a best team in Europe, I don't want a Magnan because he got lots of defects. First of all, he can get injured. He got injured twice for 5-6 months total.
Courtois got injured.
Guido has a good point. Magnan
He's short. He's short. Goalkeeper got to be 7 feet now.
Box, he's not really that good. He struggles when the ball's in his 6. He never comes out for those crosses.
He's too short. He's too short.
Guido. Magnan is top 5 goalkeepers in the world.
100%.
Yeah, how old is he now? Well, watch. There's so many coming, man. You guys watch soccer all over the world?
But who cares how old is he? Goalkeepers enter their best years at 30.
True.
No, I agree. He is one of the best, but he is one of the best, but he does have some problems.
What kind of goal he has with Milan? He's going to be surviving to... What he's gonna do? He needs to move.
That's what I'm saying.
Leao.
He should go. He should go. They all should go.
Yeah, but biggest problem is all top clubs have top goalkeepers, and so we won't be able.
Listen, Torian is better than him. I'm telling you. Mark this word. 10 times better than him. He's young. He can play all fucking life.
Listen,
do we want to put some Italian on the team? What about the goalkeeper? We have the best goalkeeper in the world.
Fuck that. Desplanches. What about Desplanches? He's a great goalkeeper.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
You see the guy Lazio? What's the guy Lazio? Motta? What's it? Against us, he look like a Superman.
Let me read some
You see the way he was coming out, Roy? Remember Lazio Milan against us? He was coming out the freaking area. He was catching everything.
Okay,
is he the one that killed what's his name? Loftus-Cheek? Was him? No, that was it. Yeah, we get Suzuki. Kawasaki.
Guido, you can find quality goalkeepers. That is not a problem. I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about other things.
Yeah, of course. Me too. That's why.
All right, guys, let me read some chats. Let me go to the chat. Let me read some chats. Leao is weak mentally, says Smitty. Let's be real.
We know.
Let's be real. Let's be real. For Leao, during his tenure, only 2 seasons he showed up. The rest were 4 out of 10 and 5 out of 10.
Hey, Roy. This guy, first of all, Leao had an average of 5 years. The only player in Europe that did a double-digit assist and goal. Now, if you pull Leao with Chelsea, with the freaking Manchester United, with the Paris Saint-Germain, which you have a Barcola, you have a Kvaratskhelia, they can change anytime they want. Real Madrid. He's going to be good, believe me.
I agree.
So, this guy, now we talk about Leao again. It's the same shit all the time.
I agree with you, my man. I agree with you, man.
Leao is good, but without responsibility. He's been always everybody. He's the best player. He's the best player we have. Imagine the freaking... He's not a guy. He cannot take the pressure. It's not Modric.
No, Modric is another level. Forget that. Kiko Santos says most likely he will go to Manchester United for 50 million.
Wait, who's this guy?
Leao will go to Manchester United for 50 million. Romano said United.
Santos is
Kiko Santos. Kiko Santos, campeão do mundo.
Wait, but is somebody on the chart? Who's there?
He's our Brazilian friend, bro.
Oh, okay. No, I didn't know. I'm just asking.
Since 1987. Wow, since 1987. So you have seen Milan win 5 Champions Leagues. That's amazing. I have been watching Milan. I've never seen a superstar like Leao, so weak mentally.
Yeah, but my Milan was always good. Everybody wasn't one player. San Siro criticized Seedorf sometimes. They were whistling Seedorf.
Yeah, Pirlo, Seedorf, everybody. Even Maldini.
Yeah, my ass. As a player, I don't think so.
You remember 2002 after the World Cup in Korea? Everybody wanted Maldini to retire. Everybody was saying Maldini.
He made a mistake. He made a mistake against Korea, bro.
Okay, but you know, people will say things. You know, he can leave.
I don't remember much stuff. I mean, besides was he?
I remember all those people saying that Maldini was shit in 2002.
Shit my ass. Come on, man.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Shit my ass.
Nobody shit. Where do you hear this shit?
Wait. So, do you guys remember we kicked Maldini 2 times like a dog, and he still love us. I mean, come on.
Yeah, well, one time it was a group of the Curva Sud that had issues with him, and then Cardinale
Roy, that's another story. Okay, listen, Maldini is the best player in the world, the best for Milan in the world, but with the fans, he always had a problem. And I remember why, because he came to my town in a fucking hotel. Okay, we were at the beam in front of the hotel at the fucking sand. They didn't even wave at us with the bus. So
why should he wave at you? Why should he wave at you?
Yeah, all fucking town.
Why should he wave at you?
What I mean is they're piece of shit too. That's why when you don't cooperate with the fans, they don't like you much. Maldini. No, they don't mean Maldini is the best. But what I mean is with the fans, he always had the problem.
No, that's not true. With a set of fans. And what? Go ahead.
Roy, why when Maldini got kicked out, they didn't do any revolution or anything? They didn't do shit.
What are you talking about?
They didn't do nothing to compare what they did against Forlani, all this shit.
No, but the Curva Sud, forget the Curva. The Curva Sud doesn't represent the fans of Milan. The Curva Sud is a group. They represent themselves. They do not represent me. They do not represent me.
Yeah, my ass. They're everywhere cheering for the. What the fuck you talking about?
No, they do not represent me. They are criminals. They don't represent.
I know. What criminals?
They're all fucking criminals.
Go to England. Go to the hooligans. Those motherfuckers.
Oh my God, Guido! Can I say something, man? Come on.
Go ahead, Dessa.
Guido, if they were representing us, the stadium would be empty.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
And stadium.
Do you know what's happening? Yeah, listen. I always say the same thing you're saying, but then I watch a show in Italy, YouTuber all the time. If they know why they don't give up, because they don't want to lose the seat. They have seats all listed. There's people 50 years, 40 years, the whole family they got the seats over there. They're scared to lose it.
Guys, this guy said Maldini the mercenary. Should I time him out for 20 minutes, 50 minutes, or 2 days?
No, he's not a mercenary.
Ban him forever. Ban him forever.
Ban him for? I don't want to ban him forever. But he said Maldini the mercenary. That's worth at least a timeout. Timeout.
That's bullshit. Who said that?
Let's time out for. Oh, wait.
Roy, ask why.
Okay. Why is Maldini a mercenary?
These people are fucking psychopaths.
Fadinho said, Guido, if you were a beautiful girl, Maldini would have waved at you.
About Franco. Listen, I'm not against Maldini because of that. Because that wasn't all him. It was all team.
Come on, Castling, tell us what. No. Maldini, Castling, tell us why Maldini was a mercenary. Come on, let's hear it.
Hey, Roy. Do you know what? Do you know when that happened? When do you remember the game? I mean, we talk about a million years ago. When Milan beat Pescara 5-4 in Pescara, Allegri was playing with Pescara. Galeone, the coach. Galeone was playing 4-4-2 like Milan, same thing. So there was because Milan team, we have a very good hotel in my beach town in Giulianova. It's called the Dong One. It's a very fancy hotel. So that's where I was born and grew up until 10. Then I moved. So basically, they were sleeping there because Pescara is like half an hour away. So they want to stay away maybe from the city.
He's tired, dude. He's tired. Why does he need to wave at you?
You're still going there. I don't give a shit, man. I've been in front of the bus every year. Now I went back every year. I told you many games I watched lately. And I won. Milan won every game. Magnani got a Dybala's penalty when I was there. 1-0 Roma, 2-1 Paris Saint-Germain, 4-0 Red Bull Salzburg. And the other was 6-0. My kids were with me, Antonio and David. The qualification, what was Europa League? What was?
Wow, look at the internet. It's so good.
They should pay me to go watch the games.
Where's Casterling? Come on, Casterling, respond. Answer the question. Why is Maldini a mercenary?
Because he doesn't know shit.
Fighting words.
Who's this guy, Marcellino Panevino? Who's that?
Marcellino Panevino saying Maldini was a mercenary. How is Maldini a mercenary? He literally dedicated his whole career.
Who's this guy? Where is he from?
I think this guy is. He was telling us that Estupinian was going to be this amazing player. I think he's from. Where's Estupinian from?
This Estupinian, Ecuador.
Yeah,
watch, he's going to do good. Wait, he scored against Inter, Roy.
So what? I can score against Inter.
You can score maybe at the bar with a beer.
All right, this doesn't work. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm grilling, guys. I'm grilling.
All right.
Zucchini, man. Zucchini grilled, man.
Guido, Red Vat.
See, what I thought to you guys, I'm grilling, man.
Yeah, man, I heard you, bruv. Maldini said that because during a UCL match, Curva Sud had a fight and started breaking shops. So when asked by the media, he responded. Yeah, listen, Maldini, look, the Curva Sud is a bunch of fucking derelicts, guys. They're all like derelicts. They're all people that are uneducated, rough around the edges.
Well, Franco, Roy, ma what are you talking about,
Sono
man?
tutti degli animali. Sono tutti animali.
Roy, the most analphabet in Italy can spell their language. Here, they don't even know to do the spelling.
Who? Here? What?
You want to compare Italian construction guy that doesn't go to school, he can talk about politics, geometry, every fucking thing. Here, they don't even know
No, it's not the construction people that go to it's the Curva Sud. It's all the fucking drug dealers that go to the Curva Sud.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, 50,000 people. So fucking
they're all dealing. It's all the fucking cocaine dealers.
And by the way, Roy, in this country, I cannot even fucking drive a car that I smell weed everywhere. In Milan, 80,000 people outside the stadium, only a little spot that smell marijuana. All fucking stadium, no fucking drug. No, nowhere I smell. Nowhere. Every time I go, I'm so fucking proud. I cannot even drive the car. It smells like shit. I hate the smell. We used to have shish in Italy. Another fucking shit marijuana.
Wait, hold on. What did you say?
It smells so good.
When you are in the U.S., what happens?
When you drive the car, I cannot drive the fucking car. I smell, even where I live, I have the window open. I smell fucking weed every fucking where. Even the mixed one with the shit. They mix with fucking fentanyl. I don't know what the fuck they do.
Jesus, guys. Who is this Guido
Man,
guy?
like shit. You cannot travel car with the fan on because it gets in your fucking car.
Okay, all right. Listen, bro.
You
I
talk about
live
me
in
on the
California,
highway.
and that does not happen in California. I don't know where are you? What neighborhood?
In
are you in?
California, is the worst.
And you're saying that in Italy it's not
And
like that?
in Pennsylvania, it's still illegal. If I'm not wrong, it's still illegal.
No. In America, it's illegal. Federally, it's illegal. Some states.
Not every state.
Yeah. Federally, it's still illegal. But some states is legal. Okay, so let's read. Even Inter's Curva Nord have more respect. Guys,
Listen, guys.
this one here. The Inter's Curva Nord had a special message for Maldini when they fired Maldini like a dog. While our Curva was like, oh, Cardinale, yeah, we'll follow you. Inter's Curva had a banner saying, Maldini, rival forever, but we will always respect you for your loyalty. And
guess what? Inter Curva is the one who was throwing oranges to Maradona at the stadium. And Milan fan never did that shit. We always respected the champion.
Yeah, but
and you know what Maradona was doing? Juggling with the orange, all fucked up, destroyed. He was juggling with them.
Tell me
That's
why.
the difference.
Tell me why the Curva Nord of Inter
You want to
had
go
a banner.
Inter, that fucking...
Listen to me. Tell me why they had a banner for Maldini, while our Curva was saying, whatever Jerry decides, we're with him because like he's the new guy and he's
I don't know about that.
algorithms. That's our new god. Algorithms.
I don't remember all that shit. That's bullshit.
I do, Guido. Many of us do. Many of us were paying attention.
Why don't you cheer for Inter?
Why don't you cheer for Cardinale?
I cheer for Milan. That's what you
Listen,
guys.
guys.
You guys don't understand. I always cheer for Milan, man.
Let Doesnt talk.
I have to go. It's been a pleasure. It's
Alright.
midnight here in Croatia, and I'm working tomorrow. So bye and see you other time.
Oh, bye, Desna. Thank you for joining us. And
Bye.
Croatia, the Brazilian of Europe. Remember
since
that.
you said Croatia, Modric had also a
Best player in
message.
Europe, but they don't win. I'm sorry. but
Modric also had a message that he was thanking the Real Madrid owner, and he had 2 white hearts. It looks like Real Madrid offered Modric a position in the management.
These are all the news. They've been saying this couple of days, I think.
Yeah. So Modric is probably not going to be in Milan next year, which is a huge loss. One of the biggest reasons why Guido thought we were in a title race was because of Modric. So you take Modric out of this context, my God.
Roy, as much you hate Allegri, he wanted to work with Allegri actually.
Yeah. Modric is great. Modric will work with anybody, and Modric will make everybody look good.
He really loves Allegri. He said in an interview.
But listen, Modric is also probably very good at not creating drama. He's very smart. I think Modric is extremely smart.
He could have not say nothing. He really said that he loves working with Allegri.
Or he could have said, "Yeah, I love the coach." And listen, I don't know what the truth is. I don't,
he's supposed to stay another year and then working with them. But Allegri's gone. So.
Listen, I think Allegri is really good at managing players and at developing relationships. If you give him that environment. Obviously, at Milan, it's impossible to do that because we saw what happened with Ibra getting involved and all the other guys getting involved.
Yeah,
so I can believe that Modric had a good relationship with Allegri. But I'm also saying that Modric was a huge part of Allegri's success,
Yeah, of course. He's everybody's success.
And take Modric out next year. Ciao, ragazzi. Ciao, Serie B. Here we go.
But Roy, if we change the system, we play offense, fucking with those coach like Ragnick. I don't even need Modric. I need the young people that run like fucking crazy. That's what I need.
Okay, so NF Flip says, I feel like Ragnick and Oliver Glasner are the ones need to take the mantle. Agree to disagree.
Roy, I try to be positive. I try to be positive. Maybe with all this shit that happened, besides we got rid of all those people. Now we see who put it in. That's the problem. What people you gonna put in?
You know what? Being positive doesn't pay off.
No, I'm gonna be negative. I'm a fan, man. I always hope.
Hey, but no, I'm not saying being negative pays off either. Being realistic pays off.
Shit. There is nobody more realistic than me. Ask my son.
Okay. All right. Listen, as far as Ragnick, I have my concerns, and Jay Flip, but he is one of the better names being said right now. I think, if you want to
change everything, if he allowed to change everything,
Ragnick is saying that he wants carte blanche, so he wants full control of everything. I just don't think that's possible with this Milan, with this ownership.
No, you're wrong. It is possible because he kick everybody out. Ibrahimovic gotta be do the interview, whatever the World Cup. All World Cup is gonna be here. He like to go boxing. He got something to do. He gotta make a movie.
Wait, Guido.
What?
And where's Ragnick gonna be?
Huh?
And where's Ragnick gonna be?
Ralph Ragnick, the Elliott man.
No, you said Ibra's gonna be at the World Cup. And where's Ragnick gonna be?
You don't understand.
I don't understand. What don't I understand?
Ragnick not gonna be the coach. Wait, why? He cannot choose people from there.
No, he's coaching Austria. He doesn't have time to think about Milan right now, bro.
Yeah, but he was the Red Bull. He got people all over the world. It's not only them.
The guy is focused on the task. If he goes through, man,
you don't know. I think they're gonna do good, but who knows how much they last?
I saw the group because we're looking at if we do hire him.
You ever see Austria?
I know they're good. I know they're good. And listen,
hey, that's because the coach. Austria always did the shit in their life.
Listen. His last game in the group stages is going to be June 25th. So if he goes... Hold on, let me finish. If he goes through, which is very possible based on the group, that means he won't be available till July. So like maybe July first week, and maybe he goes to the quarterfinals. So he won't be available till mid-July. He has to focus on Austria. He can't be focusing on Milan. Now, if he gets eliminated, then okay, he has June 25th onwards, he can focus on Milan. But if he doesn't get eliminated...
Right, but do you think these days you gotta be here to work on a fucking... They have
Guido, excuse me.
You said before, data analysts, they have all these people that work...
Guido.
They're just gonna make a call, man.
Guido, he cannot have a contract with Milan unless he ends his contract with Austria. Listen,
you think they don't work before the...
Listen.
Roy, let me tell you.
Hold on,
is the market open? Wait, is the market open right now?
Yes.
Can you buy a player right now?
Yes.
Well, it's not open, the market. What are you talking about?
You can buy players. It's not officially open, but you can buy players now.
Yeah, see, what are you talking about? You cannot buy it, so...
You can.
No, but you can still pre-announce them, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean. You think what? He's training 3 hours a day, 4 hours a day. What do you think? All day gonna be fucking talking to the players?
Yeah, he has to worry about Austria. He can't be worrying about Milan.
Yeah, Dad, he's in the freaking World Cup. What are you... Oh, Dad, the World Cup is the biggest tournament, dude. What are you talking about?
Guido, if I hire you to do a job and then you start working for someone else but it isn't even paying you...
Isn't that what Allegri... My dad was mad at Allegri. Isn't that what he just did to us? Like, he was...
that actually might go to court. That might go to court because it is a complicated situation.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Roy, not only... what's his name? They already offered him the same money he get in Milan. He wants the money. He said they're fighting because he wants the money because he got fired.
It's a very complicated situation, but basically yes. So it would be a similar situation with Ragnick. It's not possible.
Yeah, but Ragnick
is being paid to coach Austria. He's not being paid.
But you guys think that Allegri is gonna fight himself? He got fucking. That guy's a millionaire. He got lawyers. He got all kind of people. What do you think he needs? He's gonna go fight every day.
Guido, of course. That goes without saying. Antonio, tell your dad something, man.
Dad, you gotta calm down, man.
No, you guys talk like you don't know. You guys,
wait, hold on.
Younger than me.
You think
about virtual, techno, people work from home this day. Come on, Roy. They don't know. They go by the statistics. They check the play.
Guido, Ragnick is hired to be the coach of Austria. He is it's illegal for him to work for someone else.
It's not illegal.
It is. It is.
He will get. Austria will sue him.
Pochettino coach fucking USA. On an interview, he said, there's a Milan here, but I didn't talk directly. There is my agent talking to them.
Exactly.
Yeah, but that's why his agent had to talk.
Exactly.
So, what do you need to do? So you think
so he cannot work.
The paper, every player that buy?
You're crossing his fire.
He cannot work for Milan until his contract ends with Austria.
But you guys think that he's going to be present, every contract that they sign with the player, he's going to, he already got fit.
Bruh.
The guy knows even the players. He got all the Red Bull system.
Listen to me. He said that he won't take the job unless he decides everybody. He does not have the time to do that. Right now, he's contractually obligated to coach Austria. He cannot. Austria will sue his ass if he starts giving his attention to another club.
Roy. He's not gonna. But you think a person like Ragnick?
This is basic.
The German people, they're so freaking perfect. What are you talking about? He's not gonna.
Guido. If someone hires you to do a job, you are working for that person. You cannot work for someone else.
It's not in competition. It's not another club. It's a fucking national team. It's not
but it's a conflict of interest.
It's the
dude. The federation pays him. What are you talking about?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
It does matter. He can't be preparing for Milan while he's in a tournament.
Okay, well, besides,
what are you talking about?
If you guys talk like that, you know what is going to happen? So if he cannot do shit, look what is going to happen. We're going to get a piece of shit of slot, a fucking braccio di ferro, fucking bald guy.
Yes.
He makes 80 million a year. Imagine how much you're going to pay.
It won't be Ragnick. It won't be Ragnick because Ragnick can't do the job.
Guys. Good luck.
It doesn't matter.
I got to watch basketball.
Also watch basketball. It doesn't matter. Ragnick today is contractually obligated to only focus on Austria. That's it.
Can I tell you something? If I gotta get flopped, I prefer Pochettino.
If Milan doesn't pay him, he can't.
Pochettino's another one though.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
He's not available.
On TV, they're talking.
Dude, of course they're talking, but that means that he's not going to be able to prepare with the team until like the end of the World Cup.
Guys,
the team doesn't prepare until the 11th of July, July 10th. Something like, what are you talking about? They're not going to get together until July.
What about the market?
No. They start. Okay, first of all, the market starts in June. So all of June is gone.
He's not the coach.
And then if he wants to do what he says he wants to do, it's not just the market; it's all the staff and it's all
do you
the
know
people.
That they got the one?
But listen.
What's the guy? Planes? What's his name? The one who was in Barcelona.
He's not. Tiki.
Where is Plum?
Listen, if let's
Where
say,
is Plum?
Hold on, listen to me. If we were going to the World Cup. And let's say, I don't know, the coach Gattuso was our coach. And then here comes Lazio and says, well, you're going to coach Lazio next year. And I want you to start working for Lazio while you're at the World Cup. Italy, the nation will go crazy. We'll be like, no, you're not, motherfucker. You have to focus on Italy. And it will be an excuse. And the other thing is, and it's also a legal issue. It's contracts. Millions of euros are being paid. This guy cannot work for Milan unless he signs a contract. And he cannot sign a contract unless he finishes the contract with Austria.
Let me tell you something. All the shit that happened in Milan the last month, right? Do we know everything? A week ago, the journalist said that they had a fight in a restaurant.
This is basic common sense.
That they talk to this, they talk to that. We didn't know shit until some journalist
said that. It's basic common sense. You cannot work for.
You
cannot work for someone else.
They can just do legally, but they do. That's what you guys don't understand.
No, but he won't. He won't.
Then
he's not a professional. Then he's not a professional. That means that if he's willing to sacrifice his job and to not put all his attention in Austria, then he shouldn't come to coach Milan, because that means he's not a professional. That is a sign right there that he should not come to Milan. If he's willing to do something that only few people get to do ever.
Ragni, that means that he can do it.
This is common sense.
Are you sure about that? Because I don't trust this ownership to make decisions like that. If they get Ragni, they're probably...
Nah, that's what I told you. Maybe just because of that.
But the thing is that you keep trusting their decision. You keep saying, okay, let's wait and see. Let's wait and see.
Listen, I'm a Milan fan. I always hope. I have hope all the time. I don't care who's the owner.
We're talking about pragmatic subjects. Pochettino and Ragnick cannot move a muscle, a finger for Milan unless they sign a contract and they end their current contract.
The coach of Crystal Palace, he is off duty. He's not coaching anymore. He's one of the Ragni men, but he's not coaching. They have a meeting on Tuesday. What's his name? The ex Crystal Palace, the one the conference.
Okay,
league.
But that's the coach.
He's a Ragnick man.
Ragnick is not coming to be the coach. Ragnick is not coming to be the coach.
Don't matter. I know. That's what I mean. So who gives a shit about when he comes?
No, but Ragnick. Okay, so what? Ragnick won't be able to work for Milan until mid-July.
You don't understand. It's gonna be more important for the youth team.
Okay. I have made up my mind, guys.
My gosh,
if Ragnick,
he's not gonna be the coach. You understand?
If Ragnick chooses to work for Milan, and while he's at the World Cup, he's working for Milan without a contract, then this guy should never come to Milan. Then this is 100% the wrong guy. He's unprofessional. He's unprofessional, and it shows that he's willing to sacrifice projects for his own good. It's not what you're saying is not reality.
Ridiculous.
He is contractually obligated.
So the coaches are free. There's one in Saudi Arabia is not free. They don't want to get that guy because the Saudi Arabia team won $6 million. That's another Ragni man. The one that won the 2 Champions League, Asian Champions League.
Okay.
Oh, is that Renard? Who is that? Who is that?
Ragnick can only work.
Jalis, I don't know his fucking name.
He's
a Ragni man.
Ragnick can only work for Milan once his contract with Austria ends. Otherwise, he's going to get sued. He's going to get sued.
He got a meeting on Tuesday, so he's free. He can sign anything.
Glasner doesn't work. Glasner doesn't work for Ragnick. Glasner is an independent.
I said he come from the Ragni school.
It doesn't matter. We're talking about Ragnick here. That's another subject.
If you get that guy, he's free, so he can do whatever he wants. Then Ragni comes later. He's gonna take care of the youth team, the women, wherever he's gonna take. He wants to take care of everything.
Later is too late because all the other teams have already started.
If we have the
All the other
free,
teams have already started. All the other teams have already started. Juve, Inter, Roma, they already have all their staff. They already know what they want to do in the market. They already know who the coaches are. They already know who the players are. They already know what to do. So we have to wait. We have to wait till maybe best case scenario for Ragnick. We have to wait. We have to wait till mid-July.
Why this year you want to compete with the Inter, Napoli, Juve? You want to compete?
Well, of course, right? That's the normal thing. Okay. So let's just normalize now.
You want to compete with the Napoli Inter? They're 300 years ahead of us.
Okay. In that
you admit that we're fucking terrible.
So if you want a clown show, then fine. Then okay, if that's what you want.
You gotta start from zero. I'm sorry.
No, but you start from zero now, not in July. Not in July.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah, we need all the time we can get, man. We need a coach who comes in and says, "I want these players that are realistic that you guys are going to buy for me."
So what he's going to do? He's going to wait for Ragnick. That guy won the Conference League, FA Cup. He won 3 cups. He's going to wait for Ragnick. That guy.
but listen, if they hire that coach, that's got nothing to do with Ragnick. Ragnick would be the technical director. That means that Ragnick would Rangnick said he wants to choose everybody in his staff. He can't do that while he's working for Austria. It's illegal.
Do you understand that this
illegal.
guy is a Ragni man?
And yeah. And he probably wants a vacation too, right? After the World Cup, the players get a I think they're obligated. They're obligated to get a vacation.
Doesn't go on vacation, right?
I
gotta eat, man. You gotta make me agitated because it don't make sense.
Okay. We don't make sense. So you're saying that Rangnick, while he's at the World Cup, can just go, hey guys, today I'm gonna don't call me if you need me. I'm busy working for Milan. Come on. And you're saying that we're not making sense.
How much you want to bet the next week we know the coach? What? How much you want to bet?
Okay, but Rangnick is not the coach, my man.
I don't give a shit, but he's still 67 years old. I don't give a shit. I want the Ragni system, Ragni school. That's what I want.
Okay, and Ragnick can't do that until July.
Wait, guys, didn't Ragnick go to Man United for a bit?
I'm not stupid. Guido, are you? Do you?
What
planet do you live on? What planet do you live on? What planet do you live on?
Oh yes, I gotta
Have
go.
you ever? Have you never had contracts? Have you never signed a contract with anybody? Have you never done that?
Yo, guys,
goodbye.
Guys, didn't Ragnick go to Man United?
Yeah, he did.
And it was a failure, right?
I mean, Man United is like me, and it's a really toxic environment. It's hard to succeed.
Who was an affair on Man United? What did they win this year?
Was it Ragnick who was there?
No,
I mean, I'm pretty.
Ragnick has been coaching Austria now.
No, I know, but he.
Yeah, he was there.
Yeah, he was there. He didn't do well.
Yo, who's this?
Who?
Wait, who are you?
Who did well in Manchester United?
Oh, okay, you can play. Well, what's your position? We kind of have enough attackers. Though.
Well, this new coach did okay, I guess. He got into the
we have a lot of
League.
cams. We have we're playing with 3 cams right now.
Yeah, but why would you want that?
Okay.
Why would you want this? Why would you want a person that can't fully focus on the team?
I don't know why we don't get Motta. Motta's free. Why don't we get Motta?
Now that's a coach I would get. Yeah, I'll get Motta. Yeah, I'd give him a chance.
Who?
Thiago Motta.
Oh yeah, I like him.
I would give him a chance.
He's still collecting money from Juventus.
Yes, trying to join Man U, but they never backed him up. He was only a caretaker. Okay, guys.
You tell me you did good to win Manchester United the last 20 years.
Good night, bro. Thank you for playing.
Listen, we need to have a stream where we teach Guido how contracts work.
My father, I was going with them, contract of fucking $200,000 million. Now would be million. When I was fucking 15, 16, man.
Okay, and who did you work for?
For my father.
And did you work for other people behind your father's back?
Yeah, Ragni.
Okay. Well, listen, we'll see.
We could talk normally. Why you guys want to piss me off?
It's called rage baiting.
No, it's a disagreement. I mean, I just disagree that he would be able to. I mean, it's common
I'll put it in
sense.
the chat.
It's just common sense. Okay, guys.
So how many people
else?
are coaching the World Cup and they're going to fail and they're not going to renew the contract? So what are they going to do? They're going to jerk off all year?
Milan needs people now. The federation is calling them. You started this stream today, Guido Meloni. Guido Meloni, cousin or uncle or brother of what's her name? What's the president of Italy called?
Giorgia.
Guido Meloni, related to Giorgia Meloni, today started the stream by saying that the FA, the Italian FA, called Milan and told them, you guys got to get your shit together because you can't register if you don't. Ragnick can't sign anything, can't do anything till July.
You said do you trust Longoni, right? Longoni said that.
Wait, guys, what happened with the Italian Federation? What happened?
Well, they told them that they need all the people in order to register for the Serie A. You need to have a certain like you need to have your registered DS, AD, the scouts, the coach. I don't know.
Roy, it's not that. They call me because they didn't register yet. The club.
Yes, because no, mamma mia, ragazzi. The reason why Milan hasn't registered yet is because they don't have like someone that has the power of a pen, right? Because they fired those people.
Yeah, but they have it. They just don't even know the way it works. That's the problem.
So now they're trying to get Calvelli to do that. But that's what I'm saying. They need people now, not in July. Ragnick is July. They need people now. Anyway, guys, that's it. Contract 101, Guido Meloni, Giorgia Meloni. Let's go.
At least I got a good food.
Check Ramon Planis transfer history. Tell me about it. Who's Ramon Planis?
You plan not holding?
È quello che t'ho detto, it's a DS.
Ramon Planis.
Wait. It's connected with slot, Roy. It's connected with slot.
Okay.
They said that it's really good, yeah, but I don't know, man. Slot is gonna fuck us up. I want a Klopp, not slot. A slot I can find on the street.
But what about the Musa? Do you like the Musa?
Who?
Musa. La Musa.
What do you mean? The player?
What? Hold on. Let's figure out who Ramon's plan is.
What's La Musa?
La Musa? I don't see anything here. Tell me, why don't you write it in the chat, Edison? He used to be in Tottenham, Barcelona, and Betis. I mean, Barcelona is pretty big, no?
Yeah. After he learned from Braga, maybe.
Okay, guys, listen. The news is obviously over for today. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll find out this week. Hopefully, we'll find out this week who the coach is, who the DS is. My guess is, guys, even though Ragnick is maybe a good choice, I just don't see it happening because of what we spoke about now. Like, he's not available. That's the thing. Like,
Roy, when he's gonna ask you the price, they're gonna give up.
And that's the other thing. He's expensive. And the other thing is that he also says that that he wants to have carte blanche.
Yeah, but that's what they wanted because they don't know what they're doing.
Okay, but Cardinale said that he didn't want Maldini because Maldini apparently was like that. And also we know that they don't want that. They don't want that. Zig. What's up, brother? What's up? Milan needs to hire who? Okay. Anyway, guys, Zig, you're coming in a little bit late. I'm about to close up shop over here. But
where are you going? To the beach?
No, but it's 5 today I had a free day. It's Sunday, 5 p.m. We've been on for 3 hours. The news is over. It's done. There's nothing else to talk about. We found out, we have differences when it comes
to Tuesday.
What happens on Tuesday?
They have a meeting with
Glasner.
What's the name? Yeah. That's what everybody says, so I don't know.
Are you guys invited to the meeting? Can I come? Is it on like one of those Jerry Zooms, Redbird Zoom meetings?
Roy, if I want to go talk to him, there is a way.
Who?
Cardinale doesn't have an office in New York somewhere.
To talk to who?
To Cardinale.
Oh, yeah. You can send him an email. You can call him. There's a phone. If you go to Redbird, on the website. Go to contact.
Nice
go to
conversation.
contact.
I want to explain him.
Yeah, you can call him. You can set up a meeting with him. 100%. Just call him. Set up the meeting. Call his. There's the extension numbers there.
I call him
email,
the Pope.
You can even call. You can call Casa Milan. You can call the people that work at Casa Milan. The numbers. The numbers on the website.
He's already back in USA. He's not there no more.
He's in the USA.
Yeah, he's back here.
Let's check. Let's do this right now before we close. Okay. Let's do this right now before we close. Let's go.
Well, somebody will have an appointment. Doesn't he do business, something? What does he know what I want to talk about?
Yeah, if you, I don't know, tell him you want.
I don't have a gun. What I mean is, I want to talk to somebody. What?
I'm not. Yeah. You can do that. Let's figure it out right now. Look, I'll show you.
Of course, you got to set up an appointment.
Redbird Capital Partners. Here it is. Here's the website.
Where is the headquarters? Yeah, it maybe Corazon.
Wow.
It's New York City.
Dude, they have this in their background? They have Milan? Oh, my Lord. What?
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yeah, they use us because we're fucking famous.
Look at that, dude. They're using our image.
Are you kidding me?
Anyway,
they own us.
Contact. Office locations. Look, they're all here. Oh, look, it's even close to me. Wilshire Boulevard, that's like 25 minutes from me.
What do you mean? What location is that?
They got a location in New York.
Yeah, but the headquarters in New York, where is it?
Look, there it is. It's right there. It's
they don't have
office.
Headquarters? Where he stays usually? Where he's from? I don't think he's from New York.
Of course it's New York City. That's where like most of the businesses are based.
He's from New York?
Okay, here we go. General Communications, Dan Gagnere. You want to talk to Dan Gagnere. You want to be recruited? Guys, you want a job? Recruited, Redbird, right there. Send him an email. For general inquiries, please contact us, info@redbirdcap. And if you dig even deeper, you can find their numbers of the people that work there.
Hey, Roy.
Yes.
I'm going to tell him the password. I hate Maldini, so he's going to receive me right away.
No, don't do that. Oh, yeah. Do that. That will work. So here it is. These are the people that work for him.
Hey, Roy, we're in USA. We can do something.
Oh, look at Scaroni.
Instead of fucking all these boys with the time, they don't even give a shit.
I didn't know Paul Scaroni worked for Redbird. Okay.
I want to explain to him how does it work to make more money. You don't have to spend it for. I want to explain to him what to do. Because we had a team that won the league. If they would buy 2 players, look at Inter. Inter increasing. They were in the shit. They couldn't even pay the employee. They couldn't even pay the players. Look how much money they make now.
Bro, they're gonna hire you and you're gonna fuck up Milan, dude.
I don't want to get hired. I don't have the.
Okay, listen, I gotta go. It's been a pleasure. Good chatting with you.
Thanks. Me too.
We'll see you.
No,
you guys are good friends.
I'm fucking nervous.
I need to get out of the house a little bit. But
Hey, Anto.
Roy, just stay on the live and go and keep it on your phone and go on a walk, bro.
No. That's it. I mean, guys, we've been on for what? For 3 hours and a half.
I'm on FIFA, bro. We're cooking.
It's more than enough. But anyway, guys, we will be live during this week, probably 3 or 4 times. So catch us live. And Zig, if you want to join us, please join us during the week. And anybody else that wants to join us, you guys can do so. But Ando!
Yo!
Why don't we plan a Red Bird vacation? We go every location.
That's right. Do it.
We're going to Florida, Roy. We're going to Florida next week.
Oh, I love Florida.
Why? California is not bad.
Destin, Florida.
Fango, Destin is too far. It's too far. We want to make a circle. It takes too long.
Destin is where I'm going to retire.
Why? Italy is 10 times better.
Well, I'm going to retire in Italy and in Destin. That's the plan. Okay, guys. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us, everybody. We appreciate you. Forza what? Forza Maldini. And Forza Leao. Good luck, Leao, with your new adventures. But no, guys, honestly, we will be following the news and whatever happens this week. So join us.
Yeah, we don't make the money. Hopefully that's good.
Yeah. So join us, guys, this week. Peace out. Cheers. Ciao a tutti. Forza Abruzzo.
Yeah, sempre. Adios.